Hi guys! So first of all, are we streaming? I haven't done this in so long that I forgot how to do all the things, and so it might not work. And I'm sorry if that's the case. So just leave a comment in the chat. People are saying mommy, so probably it's working. I'm drinking a Miller Lite out of a Las Vegas wine glass. I missed you guys too. Alright, what we're gonna do is I'm trying to play Skyrim, but I don't know how to use computers. So you're gonna try to tell me how to do it. Let's see. Let's make a new thing. That's display capture. Okay, now you can see an infinite, so here's the infinity loop, and here's the chat, and here's Steam. So, what we want is a game capture. And I'm a little concerned that when I put game capture on top, oh god, we could just play like this. Okay, well here's what we're gonna do. So this is Skyrim. And then, can I move this? Yeah, kind of. Okay. But now what? Thank you, Dead Owl. It's a good thought. It could work. You never know. God damn it. Is this working? Do you want to do it just like this? We could do it just like this. Thanks, Jake. It is for the rules, but I have a special. I'm sure I'll be like. Look at how good I am at using OBS. If I apply that skill level to Skyrim, I think the results will be amusing for you. I'm dying, Harvey. I'm dying because what a professional-looking stream. the most professional stream. The most professional. Okay, what are we doing? We're not. It's not even working. It's dead. It's dead, guys. It's fucking dead. Oh god. We gotta get. Oh, there we go. The problem was I didn't have. I didn't have Task Manager open. That was the problem. Alright guys, is this the stream? Is this it? Is this how this is gonna go? I'm dying. Alright, no. Let's see if we can get my face on here. Can you hear the sound? Oh, it's so epic. It's so not fitting for how shittily I'm gonna be playing this. How do you turn the volume? Okay. God, this looks... I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing at the shittiness of the stream. Okay, I'm dying. Let's just do that. Oh wait, oh shit. Oh god. That's too much of me. Oh, no god, no. What have I done? What? I'm sorry. I just can't. It's too stupid. Okay. Because I literally can't do it. It's making me laugh too much. It's making me laugh too much. It's... Oh, thanks, Ghost of Karl Marx. Oh my god. Alright, let's... Do I have this? I don't know if I have this. I don't think I can do it. Okay. See, I want to show... Okay, I can show you my nails. Yeah. They're pretty good. My little claws. Alright, now, okay, this is very serious. This is a very serious stream. And I'm going to try to take this... Oh. I'm going to try to take this very seriously. Okay, let's... what the fuck? Well, yeah, Skyrim's cutting all of us all the time. It looks so bad. Okay, what do we... Let's... There we go. Oh yeah, I have the entire desktop being streamed. Okay, so let's put this... Oh, wait. I just found a solution. That way there's no infinity. And it looks professional. Okay. Well, it still looks so bad. It looks so fucking bad. Oh god. Now we're stuck on this. No. Oh god, it's broken. It's so broken. It's so broken. Alright. So last time I had to open Task Manager to go work. Let's do that. Yep, that worked again. Now we make me smaller. Oh wait, no, we just move me back a layer. Oh god. Yeah, we gotta make me smaller. Well, there. Miss Vanjie. Alright, where are we at? We're ready. I'm ready. I'm gonna tweet this. Because we're ready. Like, this is gonna be really professional. Okay, what is it? Oh my god. 565 people are watching me flail around like this. Okay. Now we just gotta tweet it, and you're welcome to watch me tweet. just tweet the right link? Let's make sure. Oh god. Okay, we're ready. We're so ready. Oh my god, it's happening. It's happening! Alright, we're going. Guys, is the volume good? Like, is my voice versus the game? Is that good? Thank you, Gar. $2 for fishy realness. Is that all fishy realness is worth around here? Just kidding. Thank you. It's good? Okay, cool. God, this looks so professional. Look at this. I'm gonna get another beer. Well, we have plenty of fucking time since this stupid intro. I'll be right back.
Hey, you. Finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in minds now.
Let me see. Where's my phone?
Shut up back there.
I want to get my phone to just play the super chats. Oh, I could read the super chats on my phone, and then is that how game streamers do it?
The true High King.
I'm gonna okay. Let's.
Jarl Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion.
By the way, guys, I have like never played Skyrim before, like basically not.
Where are
So
they taking us?
you're watching like a virgin play of Skyrim. Like
But son and
how many years after? How this is an old
This can't
game.
be happening. This isn't
I
happening.
know H Bomber guy hates it. He's expert, so it must be bad.
What
Because
village are
everything
you
H
from,
Bomber guy says in the
Steve?
media is correct.
Why do you care? A Nord's last thoughts
What am I doing?
should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
ContraPointsLive.
Good. Let's get this over with. Sure. Marm, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh.
Yeah, I believe it came in
Divines,
1998.
Please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the
No, I don't want to. Oh,
Damn elves.
I don't want to watch
But they had
advertisements.
something to do with
Skip
this.
on. Oh god, I can hear myself. No, I hate it. Thank you, JR, for the beer money.
This is
Okay, cool.
elegant.
I can. Okay, this is
I used to
awesome.
be sweet on a girl.
Because now I can read the comments on my phone.
Wonder if Elod is still making that
And
mead with juniper
oh my god, a lot of
berries
comments.
mixed. Funny. When I was a boy,
Wait, is this gonna work?
imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
We could try full screen because if I have the comments on my phone, I could just do full screen, right?
Why? I wanna watch
Okay.
the soldiers.
Once I get to the first save point, then I'll full screen, and then that's when the stream really starts. That's when the speed play starts. Thanks,
Why are we
Bjork.
stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
I'm not really.
Towards the block when we call
I
it.
never followed this
One
plot.
at a time.
Or this.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
God, I just
It
feel like I'm
has
hanging
been
out
an
with the Golden
honor,
One and his friends.
Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Like, this is literally how they talk to each other. Thanks,
No
Cham.
care of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not.
Ghost
a
of Karl
rebel.
Marx.
You can't do
No,
this.
there's not a chance I'm gonna do that.
You're not gonna kill
Because I'm not actually an expert about politics. I have like a few ideas about social justice, but I don't know anything about like,
Wait, you there.
I'm not like a
Step forward.
foreign policy person. Like, I don't understand the world.
Who are you?
Which is my favorite, Divine or Deidre? Oh god. I don't know. Maybe those like golden ones? The golden saints. Okay. Alright, well this is very important. We gotta make a character. Hold on, let's see. Can we make this... Thanks, Tristan. You are gay. Thank you for your gay super shot. Alright, so there's two basic genres of character we can make here. We could do a cat girl, or we could do a beefcake. Do you want to do beefcake or cat girl? Vote in the comments section. Hi, Theron. I love you too. Alright, well, cat girl seems to be winning overwhelmingly. So, we're gonna go with cat girl. Alright, it's really just gonna be a cat. There's no cat girl option. Alright. Oh my god, I wrecked the chat. Alright, the chat is now just absolute chaos. So, alright. I also, okay. How does this, oh god, I don't even know like how to play this game. This is gonna be very slow and very frustrating to watch. I'm so sorry. Okay, so sex is binary. Oh. Male, female, male, female. Alright, let's go. I don't feel like spending a lot of time on this. Let's go with a preset. Ooh, I like the black ones. I like this one. I'm sorry, spider facts, but the spiders are probably going to be hurt. It's just a fact. That's a spider fact. But I appreciate your input. Alright, she's going to be like really emaciated because that's problematic, but we're going with emaciated. An emaciated cat girl. Like, who better to cuck Skyrim? I don't care. Oh, it's the maximum number of scars. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at that. What a badass. Alright, let's go with that. Ooh, I like the black. I don't care. Eyes. Ooh. Like that one. I was kind of thinking more yellow, but those blue eyes are really intense. I don't know, I like the blue eyes. See that? Oh god, it's not. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Brow. I don't care. I don't care. Ooh, this is very mullety. I want the one with the most rings. Like, I want this to be like... I'm sorry, who just said, will I go on a date with you and your wife? Samuel, I'll think about it. I'm not saying the answer is no. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot you guys can see my desktop. That's embarrassing. What else do I have on here? Nothing that bad. Oh my god, what is this? These giant, what is this? This is chaos. These giant, what? Look at these. Oh, hold on. If we're swinging for long bombs away and we're making it for... I don't... What is this? Is this song lyrics? Thank you, Cham. But... I don't know what words you're saying. Alright. I think it should be the preposterous antlers. Alright. And we're done. Alright, wait, how do you... Okay, R is done. Yes. Character name is... Well, because she's going to be doing a lot of cucking, so what should her name be? Khadija... No. let's not go there. No, Tabby's so obvious. Ah, you Alright. Alright, it's winning. Tabby is winning. No, I'm not playing the game as Tabby. God damn it. All you people talk about is Tabby. Cuckarella, that's it. That is it. That's the one. Cuck. Is it Sindar? That's Cuckarella, right? Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Leo. Oh my god. Is that a good spelling of Cuckarella, or should it be with an E? Cataly. Oh my god, you... Alright, what percentage of the chat is like furries? Or like some kind of animal people? Cat girls, furries, werewolves, whatever you people are.
Sketchy? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your mates return to Elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Does someone in the chat just say Cuckarella the Turf Slayer? Guys, could you try to be less the most stereotypical version of my audience you could possibly be?
Alfred,
like,
some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice
it's
to murder
fine.
his king and usurp his throne.
It's fine.
You started this war. Plunged Skyrim
Thank you,
into
Lucas.
chaos.
I'm so
and
glad.
Now the Empire is going to put you down
I've been
and
helpful.
restore the peace.
Alright, let's... Oh, there's like a thing.
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this
God, the stream looks so stupid.
as you wish.
There's so many windows that don't need to be on the screen.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Yeah, I don't care about the story either. I just want to get past this, you know?
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperial.
Like, I don't care about any of
say
it.
the same.
I just want to run off in my own direction, you know?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the cat!
I know, I need mods. I don't know.
Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the
God, this is so
prisoner.
stupid. It's like a
I
Deus
say
Ex Mod. Oh, I missed the beheading. That's too bad. That's ultimately what's going to make this game fun. Is that violence is good and fun. That's his head.
What in oblivion is that?
God,
Sentry,
these games, like
what do you see?
the dialogue is so horrible. What an oblivion is that? Ugh. Like, why can't they hire people who can write? Embarrassing. It's such a boring cutscene and it goes on so long. Oh god, is it broken? Is it broken? Okay. Okay. Oh god, guys, I have to pay attention now. Make your way to the key. I will try to do super chats, but I will have to just check them every couple minutes. But I might not get them live. Okay. So. We're stuck. It's game over. I can't get past this. It's over. Guys, what do I do? I'm stuck. Do I have to fight the dragon? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh wait, I'm supposed to do that. Oh. Oh god. Alright. Do a barrel roll. Someone in the chat said do a barrel roll. Okay.
You need to get over here.
Oh, let's talk to this guy.
Not a boy. You're doing great.
Oh, my hands are bound. Oh, what is the dragon like uses fire to unbind me?
You want to stay that way. No, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's guide you.
How do I unbind me, you asshole?
Stay close to the wall.
I'm gonna follow him around because he got me over essentially. Well, he's gonna die.
Follow me.
Okay, hold on. Super chat. Oh, Alex, happy birthday. I love you. Okay, what are we... Alright, guys, am I doing the right thing? Am I following this guy? Am I doing the right thing? This is gonna be more fun once we get out of here, because then I can just do whatever I feel like. Well, look at that. I completed a goddamn quest. Alright, so I go here.
Looks like we're the only ones remaining. It's not really a dragon. Bring us to the end times.
Alright.
I should keep moving. Come here.
Oh my god. It's so much it's so much preamble. It's so much just dialogue. I don't care.
There you go.
Oh my god, I don't care.
Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bones.
Alright, wait, what do you want me to do? I'm supposed to choose.
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
I don't want a helmet. It's stupid. I mean, how do I see what I look like?
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
Oh. Oh my god, it looks so goofy.
You better get some gear.
Oh, oops. I just attacked him. This is gonna be a long game to watch, guys.
Got to be a sword or two in one of these two. Just look around.
Oh, I just like using my hands. Can I just be a hand-to-hand?
You better get some gear.
Alright, light armor, that's useful. Boots. Key.
You better get that armor. Give that sword a few swings too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
Alright, so now I can... Wait, items? Oh god, I don't know how to play this game. Okay, what do I look like now? I just want to... Oh my god, I look so stupid. Alright. Okay. Full chain.
Storm cloaks. Maybe we can raise them.
Oh my god, Scotchy here? Oh fuck. Stop this. Stop this! No!
It's nothing.
Oh my god, it's badass. How did I do that?
Let me me see if I can get that door open.
You know what I really want is a bow and arrow. I feel like that's gonna be my weapon in this game.
Come on, this way. A dragon. Nothing for it but to keep moving.
Oh, oops. Oh god, it's so much. Just let me out. I don't want to do this dragon quest. I don't care. Ooh, dead things. I'll harvest pheasant
What are
meat.
you doing?
Pheasant
We need to get out
breast.
of Helgen. Someone there?
What else do we have? Some tankards. Start stealing tankards. Oh, gold. It's bestiary. Ah! Stop that! No, please don't do that. No. Stop! Stop it! Alright. Is this okay? Potion. That's useful.
Done then, this way. The torture room. God, so
Oh god, people are shooting my people. Ah! No. Wait, is he...
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset.
Oh, lockpicks. That's good.
How I've been entertaining their comrades.
don't you even know?
I need a weapon, I do.
A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon, please.
Oh god, how do you... Use mouse to rotate the lockpick. Then W to rotate the lock. Okay, so it's like... Okay, it's not that. Oh, so it's like... Oh. Oh shit. Oh, I did it.
Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that.
See if we can get it open with some pace. We'll need everything we can get.
Sure, take all my things, please.
Alright guys, do you vote for...
Let's go.
Because I can probably save, right? How do you save? Save? Save. Oh, I guess I need to get out of here before I can save. Alright, so after I save, I will full screen it so that you're not looking at this preposterous version.
Better down here than out there.
Oh, so does quick saving work though? Before you have a real save? Ah, so much preamble.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Thanks, Dustin.
Give me a minute. Let me
Stop this.
That's all you got?
Stop it! No. Oh yes, it's one. Who's a bow? All these people have bows. Okay, now's my chance. Okay, use right. Yes. Okay. Phaedrus has good advice. This is already really improving. Okay, arrows, bow.
Let's see if we can find a way out.
Arrows. All right. So now Oh, this is exciting, because I have a weapon. Alright, arrows. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Let's see where this goes.
Alright, here we go. I feel empowered now that I have this bow. Like, I know what to do now.
I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Oh yeah, Debo, I will try to avoid becoming a vampire then.
The others will find another way out.
How do I know? Yeah, we could probably beat the game tonight. I'm gonna speedrun it. Oh wait, that's my friendly guy. Wait, is there any way to cancel an arrow once you fire into the... Okay. Got it. I got it.
That doesn't go.
Oh my god, this is so long.
I guess we'd better try
Like,
this
why
one.
would you just let it out? Also, I really need to do full screen. This is preposterous. Oh god, it's a spider. Ew. Oh god, it's so gross. No, stop that. Oh shit, I'm just shooting my own guy. I'm so sorry.
What next? Giant snakes.
Okay, do I want venom? Yes. I could poison my arrows with it. Someone in the chat is calling me a fake gamer girl. I'm not a gamer girl. I'm not even fake. To be fake, you have to be trying.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See?
That's hilarious.
You might be able to see.
Oh shit, I'm hurting myself.
Watch where you step. Or if you're feeling
Thanks,
like
Karina.
you can take this bow. Might take it by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
It's very funny, Anthony. Thank you. Like, when have I ever represented myself to the internet as a gamer girl? It's never once been my thing. What is your deal?
Dragon, first in 1,000 years.
Oh shit, it's a fucking bear. God, violence is so funny. Alright, where are we going? Oh, I'm supposed to be sneaking. Alright, I'm sneaking. Why am I sneaking? Is there anything to sneak around? Oh shit. Wait, this is the way we came from. Oh my god, spider facts. Are you just gonna complain about spiders all night? I mean, it's fine. If you're gonna pay to complain about spiders, then by all means. Sligo Zizek is the only real gamer. Agreed.
This looks like the way.
God damn it, I just want to get to the cucking, you know? Guys, I think I just realized something. I realized that this stream is gonna last till at least 4 a.m. Like, there's not a chance that I'm gonna be able to go to bed. Second monitor fund, yeah, that's a good idea.
Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Okay,
But
can I
don't think
go?
we should stick around
Can
to
I
see
kill
if he
you?
comes back.
Can I just
The
leave?
closest town from here is River.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave. I don't care what you say. Alright, I'm free. So, alright, quick save. I want a real save. Wait, what? Why does it keep failing? What does that mean? What is? Do I have to continue following this asshole around?
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
They won't even attack me back. What a cock.
I hope that dragon is still flying around.
Oh my god. Alright.
Come on. I feel better once we're on.
Thanks, Gianpaolo. Alright, what are we doing? God, the arrows just fade away.
See that ruin up there?
Aw, thank
Falls
you.
Barrow. When I was a boy, that place
Brutusness.
always used to give me nightmares.
I don't care. I don't want to hear about your goddamn child, Hadvar. I want to shoot arrows in your face.
I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
Oh shit, I'm out of arrows.
That dragon
No!
is still flying around there somewhere.
Where is it?
These are the Guardian Stones.
Wow. Oh god, I have to... No. Oh my god, this is so annoying.
Standing stones that
I have to
guard
choose a
Skyrim's landscape.
stone to choose its cyanide? Okay, thief. That sounds good. Yes.
See for yourself. Thief.
Oh my god, it's so much. So much prelude. It's so much prelude. Thank you, Debo. I'm saving. But why won't it let me save properly? Like, it won't let me... I don't know. Why does it do that? I have no weapon.
Come on. I
Oh,
feel
oops.
better once we're on. Hover in Riverwood. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until...
What's your deal, Hadvar? Why are you like this? Get out of my way, you fucker! Alright. Hi, Coffin stream. That's apparently here. Alright, are we free? Are we done? Are we done here? Am I free? Why does the save load operation keep failing? Guys, can you help me? Why is that? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that's badass. It's fucking badass. I don't want a stupid pelt. I want my arrow. Oh god, what have we done? No. Now what?
I hope that dragon isn't still flying around.
I don't
there
care.
somewhere.
Oops.
So did I. The
Alright, am I
damn
free?
stone
Guys, tell me if I'm
fell.
free.
Woke it up. The war might be about to take over. We better keep moving. I feel like that dragon might be watching us.
dead.
Hey, Hadvar.
Come back here.
But guys, why can't I save? Wait, so my game is literally just broken? That's why I can't save? Are you kidding me?
Scare them off.
Why? Why is it broken?
I hope that dragon is still flying around.
Thanks,
us.
Jabberwocky. Yeah, bring back Saren. It might be antivirus. My disk is definitely not full. Alright, well, what's the load button? Okay, so the game is broken. So we're gonna press F9, and if this doesn't work, then that didn't do anything. Guys, nothing's happening. Guys, it's fucked. Should we just play The Sims? Yeah, Game of the Year. Wow, so great. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna so wait, what happens if you die and you haven't saved? Yes, Serial, yes it is.
Not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get moving.
Alright, I don't care. I want to kill everyone who's in.
Did you hear me?
Thanks, Daniel.
Yep, Dale's
I just
going
want to,
bad.
I guess you don't have to
What
take
if I
the
sleep
years
here?
after all.
Oh no, I
Just
don't.
make sure we get a fresh
God, I
batch.
just want to kill. I have the bloodlust. Wait, so what happens when you die? Like, do you go back to the last time you saved? No, that's not what happens in this game, right?
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Okay, so I literally can't play this game unless I find out a way to save. And I can't exit this. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna Alt-Tab out. And let's check how much hard disk space I have. Oh, I do need to clear that, but I have 35 gigabytes of free space. That's not a problem. Okay, so what the fuck is the problem? What if I just turn the thing off? Like, turn off. Thanks, geek. What if What's a problem? Antivirus, yeah, how do I turn that off? Okay, so what if can I tell it to stop? Like, how do I make it stop? How do I make it let me save? Guys, I hate you. I hate you so much. Alright, what if I turn off autopilot? And then I'm just like... Honestly, I should probably just play it Minesweeper. Yeah, that's probably just where we're at. Just drink until nothing matters. Controlled folder access? Oh my god. Fuck you guys. Alright, I'm gonna fuck with some stuff and I'm gonna invisible the display capture so you can't see what I'm doing. Controlled folder access. I don't know how to install mods. Well, Jam, that's really true. Okay, I can't even access controlled folder access. Thanks, Pure Core. I don't want to do this. Not just a tiny little thing in the middle of the screen. The most professional stream ever. I also had to pee really badly. I am under an administrator account. Alright guys, I have an idea. Why don't I go pee, because I have to pee, And then I'm gonna Google it, and that will solve the problems, right? What was it was saying that I couldn't do? Like, I was trying to save, and it would be like, save load operation failed. Okay. We'll enjoy your music. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to fuck around with turning off Bitdefender. And while we're doing that, I'll play some copyright violation music for you.
You're that visitor again, poking around.
And if that doesn't work, we'll do something else. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Oh my god, this is the most professional stream probably in world history. Alright, can we save? That's really the question. Nope. Alright, we quit. I already disabled Bitdefender. That was the last thing I tried. You're the greatest Twitch streamer of a generation. I really am, you know? Like... Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? I know what we're doing. We're doing this thing that makes me feel good.
Ray Parker Jr.
Alright, what are we actually doing? What if we just drink and listen to Boston for 3 consecutive hours? I've done worse things. I've done way worse things in my life than that. I've had worse evenings. Oh yeah, I got a super chat from someone down here. I got him. The thing about Sims is I have to install Sims. We could do that. Alright, let's see what Sims we can get. I think The Sims is probably more my level, more fake gamer girl level. You know, I think this is actually better than the original Ghostbusters song. It makes me feel good. I don't even own The Sims. I would just buy it forever. Which Sims should I play? Sims 3? People like that one, right? A lot of people are saying Sims 4. Sims 4? The Sims 4 is not on Steam. That's part of the song. I am free and sleeping. Alright, we're playing Sims 3. It's happening. Which is the one for babies who can't play a game? Alright, I'm installing it. Aw, thanks, Kristen. Alright, Sims is downloading. It's gonna take half an hour, apparently. Here, I'll put the download window up. So we can all watch. It's a really good thing I'm not a professional streamer because I'm really bad at it. You guys must just like watching me struggle to do things that I'm bad at. I should do other things I'm bad at on stream. Chopping wood. Baking wedding cakes. Welding. There we go. Alright, cool. Oh shit. I brought out a beer but not a bottle opener. That was dumb. Prank called Blair White. What did I say in a prank called Blair White? Hey Blair. It's Mom. Just wanted to call you to let you know that your highlighter is literally blinding. I guess not. I should probably delete some stuff off my fucking hard drive. It's actually an SSD, it's not a hard drive. I don't look, I'm old, okay? Leave me alone. Get off my lawn. If you defeat Ollie in a sword fight, can you take me to prom? I guess, but I doubt you're gonna be able to beat Ollie in a sword fight. He seems like a swordsman and he's had acting training. What should I delete? How about all my YouTube videos? I don't really need that, right? I'll just empty my recycle bin. Isn't this an interesting stream? Watch disorganized person empty her recycle bin. Wow! Oh, my lighting is peerless. like my lighting is it's unimpeachable. Like I'm bad at most things, but lighting is not most things. I need to open this. I'll be right back. Also, I keep leaving. This is the best thing about my streams. I'm not even here half the time. And when I am here, I'm really boring. So sorry. Anyway, I think you all, so people are always like, Contra, play Overwatch with me. I think you just got a good preview of why that's not a good idea. You don't want me on your team for anything, really. Thanks, Ainsley. Do you guys like this? I think I got in Las Vegas. I should have just done a makeup stream, honestly. That would have gone well. I'm trying to get out of my range. But I was like on a whim, I was like, let's do a Skyrim stream because I'm too lazy to do work tonight. God, what a great song this is. I should play. See, the problem. I need a game where I can be very violent. And I feel like Skyrim wasn't getting me there, you know? What am I drinking? I'm drinking Miller Lite out of a Las Vegas wine glass. Thank you, Cham. I'm not quite following you. But see, to me, like, games where you're supposed to be violent aren't fun. What's fun is games where they don't tell you to be violent and you just decide to be. Oh my god, thanks, Zerdab. There's not a chance that I'm going to be able to play Guild Wars 2. Did you just see what I just did with Skyrim? Oh, I'll find a way to be violent in The Sims. In a way, Blaster Master, The Sims is the best game to be violent in. Because it doesn't really give you the option to be violent, so you have to get creative and weird. You have to get like real, you have to get fucked up with it for The Sims. Like, you have to psychologically manipulate people into causing violence to themselves. And that's the most dangerous game. It's the only game, really. Do you guys really like the whispering? Are you sure? Because it seems a little obvious. Guys, what are the ways? What are the ways to kill Sims in The Sims 3? Because I've never played The Sims 3. I stopped playing video games in 2008. So the last one I played really was The Sims 2. So how do you kill Sims in The Sims 3? Can you still do it? In the pool? Or with fire? Tell me all the ways to kill a Sim. Turn music down? Can do that. See, I want to play Skyrim. Because it would be fun if I could actually play after the stupid beginning part. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to... make a save game after the stupid beginning, and then I'm going to do a different Skyrim stream. The real, final, actual, real Skyrim stream where I just play the fucking game. Maybe I'll practice a little too so I can actually play. Contra plays Contra is a very bad idea because Contra is a very difficult game and I'm very bad at it. It would just be 5 minutes of frustration and then giving up. I am drinking more. I'm drinking a lot. You can probably hear my visceral drinking sounds. I need to make new nails because these ones are getting shitty. Maybe that's what the stream should be. A nail crafting stream. These are glue-ons, so I'd be making new glue-ons. We could do that. Well, I make part of the nails usually before I glue them on, and then I glue them on, and then I shape them. Holosexuality, Gabriel, someone in the stream watches Simply Nailogical. I love that channel. Body chemistry, body chemistry. Hotline Miami. Yeah, people keep recommending that. That's maybe something I should do. Maybe we should just watch Simply Nailogical. And this should be a Simply Nailogical stream. That actually sounds like a pretty good idea. Why are the Sims... Oh, thanks, Jabberwocky. Why are the Sims taking so long to download? Hi, Megan. You just missed me flailing around and being bad at things. The music is chill. I'm good at... I got the music. I got the lighting. I got the nails. I just don't know how to work a computer. I keep saying, like, every video that gets uploaded to YouTube by me, He's a fucking miracle. I could just watch Ollie, that's true. But I feel that would just be me quietly watching his videos because the videos are good. Yeah, it is because I'm streaming, yeah. I'm streaming and I'm playing YouTube videos and I'm trying to download this game, which is probably not, you know, it's not the most efficient use of time. I could do my nails and call you bitches for an hour. That's very easy. What? Wait, can we play 3D Space Pinball? No, I'm not doing that. We've done that before. Honestly, I think we did that like 2 years ago. No, not 2 years ago, but like at least a year ago. Like last time I fucking couldn't get Skyrim to work. And I don't have Blair's number and I wouldn't call her if I did. Stop telling me to call Blair. God damn it. My room is comfy as hell. Oh my god, you weirdos. Stop. I'm not gonna call Theron. She's probably doing something. Theron, if you're here, call me. I'm working on a very aesthetic video for my next video. Do you guys like it when I stroke the microphone? Does that feel good? Yeah. It feels good. Do you like it? Do you like long strokes? Slow strokes like this? Thanks for the recommendations there, Dav. Home is, it's Creative Commons. What the fuck is this stream? I've been talking about doing an ASMR channel. Thanks, Chess on my shirt. I've been talking about doing an ASMR channel for a long time. Oh, alright, so spoilers. Only you guys get to hear this. Spoiler for my next video. I am doing ASMR for my next video. Which I haven't done in a long time. I'm not gonna play with the microphone in my hand, you goddamn perverts. I'm not gonna smoke a blunt. Why do I even watch the chat? Goddamn you guys. This is taking too long. I don't like it. Guys, I'm gonna eat stupid food later. Don't let me eat! I need to not be eating dumb shit. Do not let me eat food later. I'm going to. Why am I even pretending like I'm not going to? These 20 minutes will fly by if I just sit here with my face on the microphone, focusing on not eating. I already ate today. I don't need to eat anymore. I've had enough. Cutting myself off. Oh god, you guys are just making it worse. I'm not eating Domino's. I'm too old for that. No more Domino's streams. And by no more Domino's streams, I mean no more Domino's streams for at least an hour. Eat Theron. Let's do some dabs. We could play Dominoes. Let's play name all 50 states and drink all you think. It's one of my favorites. Always Sunny. Oh my god. I saw this picture today. Let me find it. I want to show you guys. It's Rob McElhenney and Danny DeVito at a Pride Parade. And it's everything. I'm living for it. I'm vibing it. It's literally snatched. God damn it, I have my goddamn Steam name up so everyone's adding me. Don't even try to tell me. That this isn't the most beautiful thing you've ever fucking seen. Wait, why is it not working? No. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this thing? Oh my god, it's so broken. Why is it so broken? Do you guys just see a big black square? No. Why? Everything's fucked. Wow, OBS is really not working. Are we gonna be able to even stream The Sims? We might not even be able to. Because this thing is stupid. Well, let's just do... Look at this. I love them. He's got a Democracy Now! Hat on. It's Danny DeVito wearing a Democracy Now! Hat. And Rob McElhenney just like swole as fuck. Like he's tacked on mask. He's mask for mask. He's fucking beautiful. Four minutes left. 4 minutes left. Danny DeVito is why you transitioned in the first place. Danny DeVito is really why we all transitioned. I mean, what's the point of even being alive without Danny DeVito? You're living for the wallpaper? I'm also living for Oh, guys, check out my bracelet. Have you seen this? Oh, it's upside down. It's like... Eh. Theron just texted me. Should I tell her to talk to me? Alright, Theron's gonna stream with me. Woo! Alright, how do we... Oh shit, it's hard to do this. We might need to start a new stream to do that, because we have to create a Google Hangout. Alright, guys, I think I have to create a new stream. Are we streaming with Theron? Let's stream with Theron. But to do that, I have to create a new stream. Thanks, Sir Dab. Why is everyone talking about Blair White? No more talking about Blair. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk about her. Order me a pizza. Don't order me a pizza because I'll eat a pizza. I want to eat a pizza, but I shouldn't. Should I eat a pizza? I should not eat a pizza. I should not eat a pizza. But I want to eat a pizza, but I shouldn't eat one. Guys, this song captures the sadness of how I want to eat a pizza, but I shouldn't eat a pizza. I want one, but I won't have one. Even though I want it, I won't have it. Consume pizza. Consume pizza. Consume. Oh, The Sims just downloaded. What if I just call Theron over onto the speaker, and then put her. What have I just? Hi, Theron. I'm on the air, but they probably can't hear you. Wait, let me put you on speaker. I'm just calling to tell you that I might be a little bit drunk.
I figured.
And
I figured as much.
And I tried to do a video games stream, but I'm too bad at video games.
Oh, I thought let's Cuck might mean something else.
No, I mean I was trying, but I was not good.
You didn't cuck any of the video game characters?
I cucked no one. Well, except one guy just kept shooting arrows into his fucking face.
Oh my god! Okay, I'm looking at the chat right now. Hello everyone.
Can you guys hear her?
Can you guys hear me?
Oh my god, Theron, I haven't talked to you in so long. It's so stupid.
I know. It's mostly because you're just not a very great friend.
I'm a piece of shit, really.
No, you've just been really busy, and I've been really busy with school.
Yeah.
So like, I get it, and but you're gonna come hang out with me soon, right?
I am.
Sometime soon.
Yeah, in July. Oh my god, Theron. Also, like, our whole Vancouver crew is in the chat. Like, Rhea is here, Alex is here.
Oh my god, hello Vancouver crew, how are you guys doing?
Who else is from Vancouver in this?
I need to give Alex his jersey back. I have his little cardigan thingy.
Oh my god.
He's probably still looking for it.
Alex, apparently Theron has your jersey, so you
Oh, he knows.
Oh,
he knows. He messaged me about it. Yeah, he was a little bit drunk and left it at the restaurant, and so I had it.
Oh my god, that is so fun.
I know, we had so much fun.
Oh, let's do that again.
We need to do another meetup again.
We do. It'll be so many Vancouver meetups.
Is Taryn in the chat?
Who? Oh, Taryn, yeah. I don't know.
Taryn, yeah.
Taryn.
There's a Taryn and a Taryn.
And a Taryn. It's very confusing. Taryn, where are you? Someone tell Taryn to get over here.
Yeah. How's your night been?
It's been pretty good.
How's the chat been? Has the chat been thirsty as usual?
They're pretty thirsty, yeah. They're pretty thirsty. I was doing a thing where I was groping the microphone, and it was like.
Are they as thirsty as Ollie?
No, honestly, no one's as thirsty as Ollie these days. He's...
Fucking Ollie, man.
Yeah. What do we do? What do we do with him?
He better fucking follow through with his flirtations.
Yeah, Ollie, if you're just leading me on, I'm mad.
I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about this on stream, but you guys are so fucking blatant on Twitter. It's almost gross. It's almost grotesque.
It's grotesque.
It's grotesque. It's gratuitous.
Well, in his video he uploaded today, like, he had, like, there was a part where he had, like, screenshots of his screen, and there was other tabs open in his browser that were like, ContraPoints boyfriend.
Oh my god, that is kind of genius.
It is kind of genius.
I watched his video because I actually really enjoy his content. Like, I don't know why I didn't find
he's
him
awesome.
Yet, but, I did not even notice that.
No, his channel his content's really good, and he's also fucking cute.
Fucking cute, yeah. Yeah, he's super hot, yeah.
He's so
hot.
Babe. Ollie!
And he's woke? I mean, how often does that happen?
I know! He's like, right, because he's like so cute, and he's like cute, like woke leftist bae. Like, how many of those are there?
I feel like as a trans woman, you wouldn't find all the fucking problems that you usually get with dating straight guys.
Right.
Oh my god, like, What's gender dysphoria? Why are you crying right now? Like, did I do something wrong? Because that's how straight guys talk, apparently.
Why are you crying? Why did you not? Yeah, that's a very straight guy.
They just switch into Valley Girl mode when they don't understand gender dysphoria.
Why are you doing it? I don't understand. I don't like it.
Oh my god. Yeah, I've been good. I've had 2 really good days. I just woke up in a fucking amazing mood for no good goddamn reason. Because I'm not happy with where my life is right now and I want to fix some things. But I'm just happy and I'm feeling positive. And so, like, I feel motivated to get my life where I want it to be.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Did she have school today?
Oh my god, why did I log back on Twitter? I'm so tired of like the quote unquote culture war and like all the right wing rhetoric and shit. Because I saw like Jordan Peterson's tweet about that article. I read that article and it wasn't that bad. Like, I don't know, like,
yeah.
I feel like he reacted so obviously emotionally and didn't even read the article. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Right?
The one about
Like, like,
the
no,
nature article.
it's
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah. I saw you talking about that. Yeah, I don't. Oh my god, I just hate Twitter. I hate Twitter so much.
Yeah.
Why do we even still have it?
I feel like Peterson devalues himself as an intellectual by making tweets like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, he has some good ideas, but he just completely like really confirms what leftists say about him by like tweeting shit like that.
Well, he just at this
like
point, like he's
reactionary
so much
outrage,
he has
right?
so much
It's
mass
not-
appeal that like he has no reason to not do that.
Yeah.
So
no,
he's
it's
just like
true.
embracing the populist outrage angle. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't really at this point consider him an intellectual so much as a personality. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's kind of what he's become. Like,
Yeah.
he was an academic 5 years ago, but now he's just like another talking YouTube asshole. God, I hate those people.
A talking YouTube asshole.
Those
That's
goddamn-
not what you are, Natalie.
Those people who talk on YouTube, how dare they?
Maybe that's why you dislike him, because you're projecting, Natalie.
That's true. That's true. Everyone I hate is actually just me hating a part of myself.
Well, I was watching this YouTuber, her name is Emilia Fart. Do you watch Emilia
Oh,
Fart?
yeah, I've seen her stuff.
Yeah, so I was watching a video of hers and someone asked her, like, who's someone you really don't like? And she's like, I'm not very fond of not liking people, because every time I find myself not liking someone, once I look into it, I realize it's all about me. And I don't like people because I see qualities in them that I see in myself and I despise. So, and I was thinking about that and I'm like, there's a lot of truth to that. You know, there's a difference between like disagreeing with someone strongly but like actively taking the time to like have a hate boner for them. There's probably more to it, you know? And like, I have hate boners for people all the time, so I'm not like judging other people, I'm mostly judging myself, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's kind of like what I was thinking about when I made that Tiffany Tumbles video. Is like, what causes you to fucking hate someone? Part of it is like seeing something about yourself in that person and hating that part of yourself or that way that you can be, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's kind of that's exactly like kind of the Tiffany Tumbles character, like seeing Adria and seeing herself in Adria and hating that part of herself. And that's some deep shit, dude.
Someone in the chat says, what about the feminine hate boner?
The feminine hate
boner? The feminine hate boner. Yeah.
Why is no one talking about the feminine hate boner?
Why is no one talking about the feminine hate boner?
Oh God. When are you going on Blair's channel to debate her again?
I'm not doing that.
To debate
Blair. You're the one who's supposed to do it.
Yeah, I know. I've been too much of a pussy, honestly.
What if we all just debate? What if we just fight?
No, but that's like honestly it. Like I've just been too like terrified by the internet generally.
Yeah, the internet's scary and
to
bad.
come back on it. It's not that I'm like terrified of Blair per se or any
Right.
specific person. I'm just terrified of the internet
Yeah.
right now.
Well, the internet's
Trying to
garbage.
get over that.
The internet is trash.
Yeah. Yeah, easier said than done, you know, don't pay it no mind and everything. Like, I totally believe in that. Like not to pay strangers any mind, but that's really hard.
Yeah.
You know, to have.
No, like it's so hard. Like
Yeah.
I can't stop
Slew
myself.
of people just disliking you.
Right. No, it's so hard. And it just
yeah.
gets harder too. Like the bigger you get, like the more people who just fucking hate you for no reason.
Yeah. And what's even worse, people who used to like you hating you now. Did you ever have that? Did you ever go through that specifically? Because you have changed your views.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. You were like more centrist back in the day.
Yeah.
Did you find that there were like people who were like, I'm disappointed in you, blah 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 blah, kind
Definitely.
of stuff.
And this one's even more fucked up. But like, there was like a significant number of people who like, when I started transitioning, were like, fuck that, no. Like, I liked you when you were like a gender non-conforming man, and like I thought that was like really cool. But like, now you're just a delusional man pretending to be a woman, and like people, there were those people.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Man. Jeez. Fuck. Well, yeah, in my case, it was just like a lot of people who used to watch me like unsubscribed and hate me, and that's a difficult fucking thing to go through.
Yeah.
I don't think that the average person really fathoms what that's like, you know?
Yeah.
Someone who has been like a content creator or a public figure of some kind, having like all these like people like I guess turn on you. And it's all people that like in my opinion, like those people are people like I'm glad they turned on me, because I don't want them to feel loyal to me. Like I don't, if people like that are feeling loyal to me, then I'm doing something wrong. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's still like there's an emotional element to it that's like really difficult to deal with.
Yeah, I think, well, that happened to me also last, like, I mean, it's happened to me a lot over the last year, but in November too, like, over the Vancouver thing, like, a lot of people were like, like, a lot of people who liked me before, yeah, it really hurt, because I'd come to really depend on, like, this validation. Oh my god, Harry's in the chat! It's H Bomber Guy. H Bomber Guy, yeah, it's Theron Harry. He's wondering who's on the phone.
Hi, H Bomber Guy. What's his real name?
Harris. Harris Bomber Guy.
Great. Cool. Party.
Skyrim does suck.
Do you still watch RuPaul's Drag Race? Have you been watching RuPaul's Drag Race? Have you been
watching I watched a couple episodes of the new season. I haven't been really keeping up with it because I just don't have time.
Oh, yeah. Kind of like how you haven't been keeping up with your friend.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding. I think it's like a two-way street kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm
just like this, like, I just, I feel like I just don't have enough time for all the things I want to do in my life, like.
And everyone wants your attention, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's just like a bunch of people who like need your attention.
No, it sucks because I feel like I'm never giving anyone or anything the attention it deserves. Like.
Yeah, it's kind of like, because it gets divvied up between so many people and so many things that it ends up, you don't give any one person or thing enough all the attention it deserves, Because I deserve a lot of attention. I need a lot of attention.
I know you do.
I'm like a little fucking baby.
I mean, I am too, but like, and that's I mean, that's why we're YouTubers on some level. Like, if we didn't like attention, like, why would we ever hit the upload button? Like,
I know, we're fucking attention whores.
Like, there has to be something about your personality that makes you be like, let's make videos about all my private thoughts and feelings for everyone in the world to watch. Like, not everyone thinks that's a good idea. Most people don't think that's a good idea.
Because most people are rational, sane human beings.
Right.
And you have rational, sane human beings, and then you have YouTubers.
Yeah, no, it's a particular kind of crazy that says like, oh, well, I'm going to tell you my most private thoughts and upload that for the world. Like, it's a particular kind of derangement.
Yeah, but like for me in particular, like I take like friendship so seriously, and I'm very like loyal, and that usually means that I expect a lot of my friends from my friends. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I put so much in that like I want as much out, and that's not always like reasonable. Do you know what I mean? Because people are different, and I can't like expect people to be like me, and so that's brought me some issues in the past with friends. But mostly it's been good because like my friends just appreciate that I'm like loyal and everything. You know?
Yeah.
Everyone wants to know who's on the phone. Honey, if you don't know me by my voice, then you don't know what the deal is. You're not with the kids. You're not up to date with what's hip and new and
with what's hip and new.
Shows have uploaded in months. Speaking of which, I've been like itching to like make another video, and I know what I'm going to do for my next video. I'm gonna enter it again with a bang with a video he didn't know I was transgender. Why trannies get beat up?
No! Tricking men.
Tricking men. Why trannies get beat
Oh
up?
God, Blair.
Fuck me.
H-Bomb says that he feels bad that he didn't know who you were because he noticed it a second after he asked.
Yeah, you should feel bad, Harris. You should feel bad. I'm just kidding. I enjoy your content, H-Bomber guy. I haven't watched it in a while. I haven't watched a lot of people's content in a while because during my like hiatus, I just unsubscribed to all of the political channels just to like take a break from politics. So I kind of need to resubscribe to a bunch of people. I've heard people I'm subscribed to now that are like political is like, hi, I think I'm real, and you, pretty much. So, and philosophy too.
That sounds very relaxing.
Yeah. How drunk are you?
I'm not that drunk. I'm just like, I'm just kind of dumb, and like the drunkenness just multiplies that.
Oh, honey, you don't need to be dumb. You don't need to be drunk to be dumb, honey. Have you watched your videos, honey?
Wow, Theron. Friendship over.
I'm just playing.
Alex is drunk.
Oh my god, I kind of wish that I had at least a little bit of liquor in my hand. I haven't been drinking much. I've been cutting back.
That's good.
I've actually been drinking like what do you call them? Shandies? Like rock shandies? What do they call them? Like shandies, like, which is, it's basically just bitters. The only alcohol in it is bitters. I've been drinking a lot of bitters because bitters, that's like really like minimal alcohol intake. So, but I still get the feeling of like I'm drinking.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Talking to you is what's keeping me from ordering a pizza. So.
Bitch, order a pizza.
No, I should not be ordering pizzas. I already ate too much food today.
Oh my god, I made like the most amazing kimchi jjigae today. Have you had kimchi jjigae?
No.
It's like it's a kimchi stew.
Oh my god, I would love that.
Yeah, it's basically made with the kimchi juice, and kimchi is like is the base of the stew, and then you add like pork, usually like a fatty pork, like pork belly, and onions, spring onions, Korean red pepper paste, and Korean red pepper flakes, and it's so good. I'm gonna make it for you when you come here, because I know you like Korean food, right? You like
I
kimchi,
love Korean food, yeah.
You'll love kimchi jjigae. Yeah.
Fuck, yeah, I want that so bad. I want a kimchi pizza now. Like,
Yeah.
can you imagine like a kimchi pork belly pizza that had like...
Oh my god.
Sorry, this is like drunk munchies talking.
Oh, this, yeah, definitely.
I meant vegan pork
someone
belly,
in the chat knows
Avery.
what kimchi jjigae is, and they love it. That's great.
Yeah. Snow Cinder.
And tomorrow I'm making lasagna. Oh my god, I haven't even told the internet that, like, I'm single.
Oh shit, well you just did.
Yeah, I did. Well, I wasn't sure if I should make, like, a whole video that's, like, a life update of, like, what I'm doing with my life right now. But, like, yeah, chat.
So
You heard me, I'm fucking single.
Thirst chat, Theron's available.
And I do have a Tinder profile, so fly to Vancouver and go sit in the terminal and download Tinder and just swipe, and you'll eventually find me.
Theron boyfriend?
Oh god. Yeah. Yes. That is a whole story in and of itself. Like, I don't know if I should make like even mention it in my, like, once I make my return. I don't know. Wait, is Theron straight? No, I'm bisexual, but like, if there are bisexual people in the chat, tell me if you experience this, of like going through phases where you're more into one gender than the other.
Oh, I definitely I feel like most bisexuals feel that. I shouldn't speak, but I totally feel that.
Yeah. I don't know. Isn't that... What is demisexual?
Demisexual means like you're not attracted to people except like in certain situations, like with emotional. You need like emotional connection.
Oh my god! Did you hear that vibration?
Yeah.
That was my Tinder.
Ooh.
I probably got a match or something. I don't know.
I stopped using Tinder because I hated it, but now I just have like 1,200 matches that I have not looked at.
But yeah, I'm making lasagna tomorrow for this boy I'm seeing, so that's gonna be fun.
Ooh, that does
but
sound fun.
My point about bisexual, yeah, just recently I've been more like into guys, I guess. It's funny because like in my like relationship, at some points I would like fantasize about women a lot. So like it like goes through these phases where I like am more like fixated on one gender than the other, but it's rarely is it both at the same time.
Yeah, I'm in kind of an androphilic phase too. But like if I meet like a girl who I'm super into, like that could change.
Well, I do find that my attraction to women is psychologically a different process for me. Like usually it's an emotional connection or some personal connection, and then the sexual element kind of introduces itself afterwards. Which makes like dating, like looking for girls on Tinder is almost pointless, because it's like, yeah, you're pretty, but like I don't want to fuck you because like I don't know you.
Yeah.
And I don't have that emotional, that sexual like whatever isn't there because the emotional pull isn't there yet. But with guys, it's the other way around. It's like the sexual attraction comes first, and then the emotional attraction, and then sometimes, with few exceptions, it's like the exact opposite with some people, and some guys and girls. But yeah, that's generally how I experience it. I wonder if that's a thing or if that's just me.
No, that's totally a thing. That's totally a thing. I don't know if... I feel like lately, yeah, maybe I'm just demisexual, but lately I have that thing where, like, I don't have to have, like, a strong, like, emotional bond with someone, but, like, I have to sort of, like, their personality has to be involved in some way for me to be attracted to a person at all.
Well, like,
Like I can recognize like physically beautiful people. Like I know what a hot person looks like, but like I don't want to fuck them unless like I can like there's like some kind of thing, you know?
I need to like the person that I'm physically with.
Right.
That doesn't mean I need to be like in love with them or that I need to foresee some kind of a relationship of any kind, but I need to like that person.
Yeah, agreed.
But like I also realized that recently that like sex is like an incredibly emotional experience for me when it's with a person that I like. So like I guess I can hypothetically have like casual sex with a person that I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna go anywhere. But if it's someone that I feel like this might go somewhere, then like the sexual aspect is like so intense for me. And that can be dangerous, you know?
Yeah. I also think that's why, like, if you're a YouTuber, for example, like, the people who are your fans who, like, crush on you, like, feel like they have that kind of emotional connection to you. Which is dangerous business. Because that's a one-way street most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever done it with a fan?
No comment. No comment.
God damn it, you're drunk. I'm supposed to get these questions out of you live.
Okay, so there was this time. No.
Oh, okay. We'll backtrack. We'll take the other route. We went off a dark turn off, and we'll just walk back onto the main road, and we'll continue.
Okay, what's the main road?
Nails. Let's talk about nails.
Nails?
Actually, though, because, like, okay, so I did my got my nails done,
nails.
like, 2 weeks ago, but I got my nails done, like, a week ago, but the nail lady did such a terrible job that my nails all broke off within a week. So, in an effort to save money, I tried press-on nails for the first time. Today, and the thing is that like I have very flat nails, like super flat, like I have like tables on my fingers basically, and so the press-on nails are so curvy that they don't really work, so it looks kind of janky and fucked up. I don't know why anyone wants to know this, but I'm trying to keep the conversation going because we're live.
I've been doing glue-on nails. I guess mine are somewhat curved. They sort of, I don't know, when you glue them on, they seem to fit. But if you have like very flat nails, yeah, I can see how that like would probably come unglued.
Well, they're staying put right for the time being, but we'll see how it pans out. How long do they last?
It depends. Like often I find with these, I have to like re-glue them back on because like tend to kind of pop off once in a while. So like
within like a day, within 2 days, within 2 minutes.
No, within a few days, maybe a week.
Okay.
But I just glue them back on until I'm done.
Right. Because I know you do them for videos sometimes.
Yes. Well, when I do them in, oh my god, in my videos, at some point I had the fucking stupid decision. I was like, each character is gonna have their own nails, and like that was the dumbest idea I ever had because it's such a pain in the ass.
That is just.
Yeah.
That is. Did you glue them on with super glue? Like.
Well, what I do is I have like nail glue, which is basically like super glue. But like, what I'll do when I do the temporary ones is I just put a tiny little dab on it, and then I'll put the nail on, and then they fall off really easily, which is also annoying. But at least I can get them off in between characters. But oh my god, it's so annoying. I should think of a better way to do this, but I just can't. I haven't figured it out.
Paint them different colors.
Yeah, and that's what I used to do.
With like just regular polish? I don't know.
But that also kind of takes forever.
That's true. It does take forever.
Like to do that right.
That might take longer, depending on how you do it.
It does take. I think it does take longer than like just popping or gluing these things on and then popping them off. Like, if you have to paint them every time, it takes a while.
Well, this set that I got today came with adhesive stickers, like that you can use instead of the nail glue. So maybe you should get those.
Oh.
I didn't try them, but
Yeah, if I could, that was something like that would be perfect.
Yeah,
That would
look
work
for them
really
on like
well.
Amazon, like nail adhesive
Nail
stickers.
adhesive stickers. Yeah, I should absolutely do that.
Why are people typing bio women
I don't know.
in the chat?
I think it's a joke about TERFs.
Oh, okay. Are you a biological woman or a psychological woman? I'm a little bit of both.
There are only two genders, bio women and cyber women. Cyber woman.
I'm a cyber woman, yes.
Me too, yeah. Same. Oh my god, Sabrina, you said that someone in the Discord got me that spicy ramen. I love that ramen. It's so spicy. I should do that on a stream sometime. Eat like the world's spiciest ramen.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah.
Like 2 times spicy, whatever it is. Yeah.
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 So oh my
spicy.
god, yes. Okay, next time you're in Vancouver, we're actually gonna do like a collab video.
About ramen?
We can do it with ramen. We should be like typical YouTubers, like spicy ramen challenge.
We should absolutely do a spicy ramen challenge. Can we please do
I
that?
love the kind of like filler shit on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I love it too. Just the garbage.
I love that shit.
Just the hours and hours of garbage uploaded every second. Yeah.
I love YouTube garbage.
We should make We should make YouTube garbage.
Is that not what we are already?
We're all trash. We're all trash. Yeah. No, we should make. We should fill a bathtub with spicy ramen, and we should bathe in it and eat it.
Oh my god, that spice will go all the way up my cooter.
Oh no. What can we do to prevent that?
Or what can we do to... Oh my god.
How are we gonna keep spicy ramen?
Oh my god, spicy cooters.
Oh my god, this stream is out of control.
Excuse me, this is a Christian chat.
It is a Christian chat. Is the chat staying Christian?
Oh god. It's actually a cooter cleanse. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so glad I agreed to this.
It's a terrible word.
Cooter?
Yeah, I hate it.
I know that is a horrible word, but that's what I call my hoo-ha.
I like that better. I like hoo-ha.
I call it my schniz, my hoo-ha, my puswacha, my cooch, my cooter.
You've got a lot of these. You got a whole.
My dick.
Yeah. My fucking dick.
I actually don't call it that because.
Yeah.
I call it my junk. That's usually what I call it.
It's vague. It's non-committal.
That's it. That's a trans guy thing, I feel like. I feel like trans guys call their
stuff their junk. Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah.
I mean,
I appropriated
the chat
trans male culture, so.
The chat is literally Christian.
Okay, Melanie Dale likes schniz. I hear coochie woochie, underbits. What is Sean Head calls it a front butt.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much.
The front butt. I don't know why that's making me laugh so hard right now. I actually quite enjoyed Sean Head's video about radical, not political lesbianism. I thought that was funny.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that.
It was like, it's her most recent video.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
I don't know, June's very sweet. As much as you can like disagree with her politics and everything, she was pretty sweet.
I can say nothing about June in public.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, last year, let's not even talk about it.
Oh, right. Brunch?
Yes, brunch. There is a... Which this year's VidCon, I'm gonna have to be very careful about photographs, about T-shirts, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay, we've dwelled off of the straight and narrow again. We can get back.
Well, so front, but there is a kind of genital reassignment that uses like colon tissue.
There is a genital reassignment that uses colon tissue.
Yeah.
I don't want a poopy vagina.
I don't either. I don't know if it's poopy or not, but it is.
I'm sure they clean it before they stick it there.
I'm sure they do.
They rinse it off with a garden hose. And then they stick it there.
I think it's done in Thailand. I think it's one of the things like Thai surgeons will do.
Oh, is that the Dr. Suporn method?
I don't know. I don't know the details of what Suporn does. I think Suporn does penile inversion. I don't know. I don't keep track of it.
Oh my god, vaginoplasty has been on my fucking brain so much recently.
Me too, girl.
Yeah. Girl, let's not even...
I also like that. I like that the name Suporn has now been mentioned. do the cis really need to know about these kinds of conversations? Yes, they do. Is the answer.
Because I can get a big daddy government pusswatcher here in Canada.
Yeah, and you should definitely do that.
Yeah, a little reassignment surgery from the government, but that means I can't choose my surgeon. And there is no guarantee of, well, there isn't a guarantee either way, but I feel like it might reduce the possibility of sexual arousal if it's with a doctor that I didn't choose.
Yeah,
not sexual arousal, but orgasm.
You want to get a lot of testimony from people. A friend of mine just got GRS with a surgeon in New York who uses robots to do it, which is an interesting method.
Robots?
Robots, yeah. She got a robot vagina. I mean, not a vagina made by robots.
Oh my god. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I want a robot vagina.
I want a robo-vagina too. Robo-vag. Robo-cooter. Cyber-cooter.
Yeah, I want it too.
At this point in time, I'm just I could just have a hole there and it would be better than what I have right now.
Same.
Just a hole.
Same. I don't use what I have at all. There's I mean, I don't have intense dysphoria necessarily about it, but sexually it's just a fucking nuisance, and in the way I don't use it,
Same. I'm that. I'm at that point too.
Yeah.
It's incredibly inconvenient.
Yeah.
I fucking hate tucking.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
I fucking hate tucking. We can start a beat with that, because I fucking
hate tucking. I really, 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 really fucking hate tucking.
Yes.
Yeah, it's bad. It's stupid. Well, yeah, we should just cut this shit off. Problem solved.
Yeah, just lop that shit off with a fucking butcher knife.
Yeah, it would be good. I want a vagina. Here's the interesting thing about vaginas. If you have a vagina, someone can fuck you in your vagina. How awesome is that?
Oh, I think about that all the fucking time.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound super autogynephilic, but it's my number one sexual fantasy is to just have traditional missionary sex.
Yeah. Yeah.
Autogynephilia confirmed.
Autogynephilic narcissist.
Male narcissist exposed.
How dare you want to have sex with your vagina, you freak?
Yeah. Yeah, right? And the idea of losing my virginity again, or for the first time, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's super hot.
With the right person, with
Yeah.
Oh my god. That sounds so wonderful.
Fuck, yeah. That's true. Who am I gonna choose? Who wants to take my vaginal virginity?
Ollie, Ollie, are you there?
Ollie, are you there?
Hi, Ollie.
Whoever chats the most super chat. No, don't actually do that.
Yeah, so I have heard some success stories about like orgasming through.
I know people who orgasm, yeah.
Yeah, and people who've like completely closed down for business on the back in the backside.
Yeah.
In the back door, you know, and only do it front door wise.
Oh, that would be nice.
And, that would be amazing.
Then I can go back to eating like shit.
And your partner wouldn't have to eat shit.
Right. Like,
oh God.
Like anal is like, it's such a ordeal.
I just find like use a lot of water-based lubricant, not the latex-based lubricant, and a condom, and then
pray.
A little prayer, yeah.
Yeah.
God, why am I talking about this live? Jesus Christ.
That's a good question. Degenerate. What? You are a degenerate. Well, you can blame it on me. I've brought it out of you.
Yeah, it is your fault.
Yeah.
I think why water-based? Someone's asking. I think because so like latex. Is the other one latex-based lubricant?
Silicone-based.
Silicone-based. So silicone-based lubricant is stickier, and so the poop particles will stick to the condom.
Yeah, and you also can't use it with sex toys. Like you can't use it with a strap-on.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Strap-ons.
Wouldn't it be interesting to like use a strap-on after having GRS? Like that's the most degenerate possible thing. As a trans woman who gets rid of her dick just to then start using a strap-on.
And then that like be her thing. What was I gonna say? Oh fuck. Yeah, just and just like, yeah, it's this. Yeah, it needs to happen.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah, I'm in the same place. Absolutely. It's mostly a matter of me trying to figure out like how to get an American insurance that will cover it with a surgeon that I want. I just scheduled an FFS consultation. So I know that's super controversial. Should I say on stream? I guess there's there's no reason not to. It's just a consultation. I scheduled a consultation with Spiegel, who did Gigi and stuff.
Yeah.
And I like.
He's fucking expensive, but
extremely
I
expensive.
had a consultation with him as well. He's very nice. He actually told me that I'm like so beautiful, and that after my FFS I should totally go into modeling.
Oh.
He said I can go into modeling already.
Well, he's right.
He's more beautiful.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god. Like an FFS surgeon telling me that is like the highest of like compliments.
Well, he's right. You could do that.
Thank you, man.
Now if he says it to me, then you'll know that he says it to everyone.
Oh my god, Natalie. You're such a babe. Let's not even get started about how much of a babe you are.
Oh, Darren.
Yes. Come here, you babe. Come visit me.
I will.
We can cuddle. Okay. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, one thing that Spiegel wanted to do to me that I didn't want to have done, and I didn't even fucking think about it until he mentioned it, was like he wanted to raise my fucking upper lip.
Oh, like, yeah.
I don't want that. And apparently that's like his thing. And I'm like, no.
He did it with Steph.
Yeah, he did it with Steph. And like, I'm not saying that she doesn't look good. I'm just saying like,
she looks great. I like
stuff done that I didn't ever have like dysphoric feelings.
Yeah, I agree that like you should have as little as possible. I think the upper lip thing looks good on Steph. I don't know if I want it or not. Does this look good, guys? Am I beautiful?
So the way you test to see if you need it or not is just open your mouth in like a neutral position, just open
Yeah.
it. And if your top teeth show, then you don't need it. And
Yeah, my teeth
if they
do
don't
show.
show, then maybe in his opinion you would need it, but I don't think you need it. Like, I don't fucking know.
My teeth do show.
Then you don't need it.
Yeah.
My teeth don't show. But I think that's kind of, I don't know. Fucking Kim Kardashian's teeth don't show when she opens her mouth.
Well, with like literally any attribute, like there are cis women who have that attribute. Like any attribute that like trans women have, there are some cis women who have it. It's really just a matter of like the combination of things and like the overall effect that produces.
It's just mathematics.
Right.
It's just about adding it up to a certain number of things. It's just a game of fucking addition.
Yeah.
So I feel like I wouldn't need it once I've gotten rid of the things that actually bug me. So like,
yeah.
Thank you, but no thank you to Spiegel. But yeah, he's very expensive.
Yes. Yeah, I would spend all my Patreon money on that. So.
Yeah.
But like that's the kind of thing where like I'm willing. Like this is not the time to go for the bargain deal. Like.
Of course.
This is your fucking face we're talking about. Like I don't want the bargain. I don't want the bargain face. I want the top shelf face.
Yeah. Another person that Dr. Spiegel did was Stephanie Bright. Do you know Stephanie Bright?
I don't know.
And it's not that she looks bad, but she seems to have some trouble with her nose. Because she got a nose job, and like sometimes her nose kind of goes out of place, and she needs to like kind of fiddle with it to get it back into position. It's kind of strange, and that kind of freaked me out.
I've literally never heard of that before.
It might have been like maybe she didn't do proper aftercare or something. It might not be Spiegel's fault or whatever, but yeah.
No idea, but I'll look into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually my number one option is actually the same surgeon that Blair went to.
In Texas,
Blair
right?
Looks beautiful. Blair looks great, so like.
In Texas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what that guy's name is.
Same. I don't remember right now. I think Raphael something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Raphael something.
Yeah. And I mean, like, Blair's recovery seemed alright, like, standard, and there didn't seem to be any complications, and...
Yeah.
And, she looks pretty good, so... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Something to consider.
Yeah. But I would say maybe book a consultation with a couple of people.
Oh yeah, definitely. Another guy people go to, I think his name is Zukowski in Chicago.
Is that where Riley went?
I don't know where Riley went, actually.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure she went to San Francisco.
Oh, I don't know who does in San Francisco. I should actually just ask Riley about this. But, because I actually liked Riley's result, too. But,
Yeah, Riley's result was very, like, I guess natural, you could say.
Yes.
Like, not, like, crazy.
Yes. It looks like Riley, but more female. Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is what I want. Yeah. This is what, I'm sorry, chat. This is what trans people do when we get together. We just talk about surgeons.
I mean, where's the lie?
Like, literally, that's what we do. Like,
Yeah. We're so fucking basic.
Yeah. No, it's a thing. Like, no trans person in this chat can say that's not what happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Surgeon stream. Oh my god, I should play Surgeon Simulator.
Oh, the Surgeon Simulator. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I remember you did that way back when.
Yeah, that's what I should play while I'm recovering from my various surgeries.
I really like that series that you did where you kind of responded or reviewed your old videos and went over it again. I thought maybe like one day maybe I could do something along those lines.
Yeah. Well, it's like, there's a couple of videos of mine. I don't know if I'm going to do that because I can't stand watching my old fucking videos, but like, I do want to do...
Oh my god, it is the strangest thing when I have you on autoplay and then when
Oh god, I know. It's so weird. It's weird for everyone. Like, because like my voice is so different. Like, I listened to like a few seconds of like one of my live streams from like a year ago yesterday, and I was just like, oh shit, like that's like a different fucking person.
That's a man, Maury.
Yeah, it's a yeah. Like, yeah, it's weird. It's like
that's how I feel when I watch my old videos.
Yeah.
That's like what comes up in my head. That's a man, Maury.
like it's I don't know, it's like a psychedelic experience.
It is.
You're just like, oh god, what the fuck? No.
Okay, well, I probably have to get going because I have to, what do you call it? What do you call it when you put your sheets onto your bed? You apply your sheets. I have to apply my sheets.
I was trying to think of some kind of sexual innuendo thing to say, but I couldn't.
I just washed them.
Yeah.
They're in the dryer, so I have to apply them to my bed.
To apply them to bed them?
This is makeup talk, except for the bed.
You have to make, yeah, it is makeup.
Apply the sheets.
Beat the bed.
I'm finding it.
I'm finding it.
Yeah.
There in your sheet is literally snatched.
It's funny because like the mainstream like beauty community has just become like this big drag show.
I know.
Just
Well, like the cis women all talk like that.
Yeah.
It's fascinating.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's fascinating. Like yeah, it's like cis. Yeah, how like white cis women are saying hunty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like that. Like trans women have been talking like
right.
that, like forever, but now like cis women are starting to talk like trans women, and it's just like it's a glorious thing.
Everyone talks like black drag queens now.
Yeah, yeah.
Part of it's rude, right?
Part of it's what?
RuPaul.
Well, RuPaul's Drag Race definitely like propelled this shit into the mainstream, but I do agree that it's important to like, or at least it's a good thing to like be aware of where it came from and everything.
I absolutely agree. But I think that's where like the makeup vloggers are getting it from.
Because it's all from the black community.
Right. Yes.
Like,
yes.
It's not even from the drag community. It's from.
It's from like it's like ballroom
black
slang.
Women.
Yeah.
Ballroom,
yeah. In New York City.
Women.
Right. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
That like drag queens like kind of took that on, or I guess appropriated it and put their spin on a lot of the terminology and the ways of saying things. But I do think it's important to educate yourself on like where that shit came from.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, American slang is fascinating because like a lot of the slang that we use is just like default, like hip, cool, like those words. Like that was originally like black slang in the beginning of the last century, and then it just kind of like becomes, yeah.
America has this whole history of taking, I guess what you could say like black culture and just appropriating it and
that's what
crediting them.
That's what we do.
Like
yeah.
Elvis and rock and roll and that whole fucking thing. And how Elvis is considered the king of rock, but like he basically
an imitator.
He was just a stand-in for a racist culture that couldn't handle a black rock and roll singer. And that's all really fucked up. And that a lot of people don't even know that is part of like, that's a problem, I think.
It is a problem, yeah.
Because like I feel like black culture and the black community in America has like created so much of what we know now in mainstream culture that we don't even realize.
Yeah, that's usually true.
I mean?
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
And I think that's fucked up.
It is fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I will let you go.
That was a great way of ending.
It was a great way. That was like super sophisticated and woke, and it was not us talking about getting vaginas or whatever we're talking about, the bottom diets.
Well, it's also something that I really care about.
Yeah.
Especially like music, and then that whole history of appropriating like black derived music, or music derived and musical styles derived, and like not accrediting where it came from at all. Like I learned about that throughout my education, and like so that's like a big thing for me. It's really like important to me. Maybe I should make a video about that.
No, it's a super interesting topic. I mean, that's actually like I mentioned that in a couple of videos because like I had we both have a music education, and like that was something I studied too, and it's like very eye-opening to study like the history of American music and like where like our culture comes from. And it's like from like stuff that like black people made up in the 1940s and 50s. Like it's incredible to understand like how much of it is from
like,
that.
Amazing,
right.
Sophisticated, complex shit.
Yeah.
It's not just little bits here and there. It's like a whole fucking.
Well, jazz, it's high art.
Jazz.
That's high art.
Yeah.
If anything ever has been, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to go now. But thank you for calling, and
You're welcome.
That was wonderful. I'm in an even better mood than I was when I started talking.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad we got to talk on. I forgot we were even on stream. I'm like just having this conversation.
Me too. Well, we haven't actually had a proper call in a while.
We haven't.
And we
it's
haven't
true.
had like one of our typical video calls that we do every now and again. We haven't had that in a while either. So I'm glad that we took the time and we turned it into a live event for the world to see.
Yes, I'm glad. They deserve it.
This is literally the shit we talk about when we
this is like literally we do it like every time, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Alright, good luck with your bed. I love you too.
I'll talk to you soon, and I'll see you soon, and I love you so much. And I'm gonna go now.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh. Theron. I like Theron. Well, what do we want to do next? Should I message H-Bomb and ask if he wants to talk? He was in the chat for a while, but now he's gone. I'm gonna message H-Bomb and see if he wants to chat. And if he doesn't, we're playing The Sims. Sound good? I will go and I have to pee again. I'm so sorry. You can blame the spironolactone. I'll be right back. Well, well, well. Let us. Hold on, I need to get some music on. Oh, thanks, Serdav. I love Rocket League. Does Sean play Rocket League? That's the one game I do like. I'm not good at it, but I like it. I'll fix my hair here. Ooh, that's good. Have you guys ever had chartreuse? It's good. Oh, Amorphous Kumquat, your name is beautiful, and you are beautiful, and thank you so much. I hope you're doing better. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Alright, just messaged H-Bomb. Alright, what are we gonna do? Sims? If H-Bomb's not on, do you want to do Sims, or do you want to do Surgeon Simulator? If I do Sims, I just fucking downloaded it. If I can even make it work, right? Ollie's probably asleep. He's in the UK. H-Bomb, I think, is also in the UK, but he keeps bizarre hours, so there's actually a chance he's awake. Sorry, Con Simulator. Oh, God. Alright, what are we doing? He tweeted. Ollie's tweeting? Well, I'm doing a whole stream. Oh my god, this madness. H-Bob's gonna join briefly. Woo! You guys like the music? Oh, thanks, Alex. Drink some water. Alright guys, a very special guest wants to talk to you. I know, Sabrina, we do need to talk. I'll get in touch in the next couple days. Okay, I will. I'm gonna try calling H-Bomb and see how this works.
Hello?
Hello? Everyone, can you hear H-Bomb?
Oh no. I better... Oh no. I better delete all of the things that are bad.
What
oh god, I can hear myself.
What have you done? Oh god, oh wait, hold on, let me turn it down. Can you hear, do you hear yourself over Skype?
No, I heard myself. I unmuted the stream.
Okay, got it. Okay. Alright, it does seem to be working. Echo? No. Is there echo?
I think people are commenting on me saying...
Oh. Oh god, it's one of those things where you've got echo, and then you've got, the chat is delayed, and we're asking the chat if there's echo, and they're talking about us asking about the echo, and yeah, it's doomed, we're doomed.
This is awful.
It's terrible.
I have to close so many tabs. I've been doing the thing where, like, as I'm writing about everything, about a video, I open a new tab to look up the thing I'm currently writing about in case my anecdote is wrong or I imagined it. So now there's hundreds of tabs about the entire history of horror fiction, and...
Yeah, I do that all the time, like, do you do that thing, like, when you're done with the video, like, you close all the tabs and it's so satisfying?
Yeah, and then you remember that you forgot to cite them properly and you have to go find them again.
Yeah.
I did that with, in the soy video, I found a really interesting forum thread where someone was like, I went to a doctor and they say it's fine, but should I take a bunch of steroids anyway? And I was like, yeah, here's my plan. And it's like, oh no. And like I wrote a whole thing about it and then didn't copy a link down when I first found it and couldn't find it again. So like it keeps happening.
Yeah. Well, you're not on video. You're not on video, so you don't need to close tabs.
Did it? Oh no, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Oh god, is my audio break?
Oh god.
Nope, no internet broke.
Oh. I can hear you. Hold on. I hate Skype.
Oh, there you are. Sorry, my internet's broke, sorry.
Okay, yeah. You were uninterrupted on this end. Wait, guys, is it still echoey? Why? I gotta switch to headphones. Let's try that.
Oh yeah, it might have, your stream thing might be picking up the echo twice.
Yeah. Let's try switching to headphones. I'm sure, oh yeah, that's probably what it is.
Coming through like your speakers and then you have another thing set up.
Testing. Okay, I can say something?
Hello.
Oh wait, I'm not hearing anything.
No.
Oh wait, hold on. Say something?
Hello, it's a me.
There we go. These headphones just suck. Okay, there we go.
Oh, awesome.
Actually, the headphones are awesome. It's my monitor. It's a boring story. Anyway, okay, it works now. Woo!
Oh, good.
Oh my god, you're up at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Is that video research?
I've been doing work on a video about H.P. Lovecraft and
oh my
stuff
god.
like that, and sort of like the main thrust of it is like Lovecraft was an incredibly racist and homophobic person, and yet there's this like massive LGBT following, and people look up to the stories in a way that's like, why is that? And I kind of want to drill into that, so that's my thing.
Yeah,
I'm way too quiet. People are saying turn them up.
That sounds really... I tried to turn you up. Is it better? Hold on, let me oh my god.
It sounds louder now. Okay, cool.
Okay, good.
You're good now.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's really interesting to me.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've always kind of been attracted to Lovecraft while also, like, repulsed.
Yeah.
And, like...
Yeah, that's the sense I've got from a lot of people I've asked about this.
Yeah, because, like, he's like a raving racist, and he's, like, terrified of women. And, like... But yet, there's some kind of thing...
Like, genuinely.
Right, genuinely terrified, yeah. But there's, like, some kind of, like, thing there that, like, you know, you can, like... And I'm not saying that you can really get rid of all the terrible shit, but, like...
Yeah.
It's sort of interesting to read just to try to get that stuff.
Yeah, I've definitely, like... despite, like, definitely, like, growing up as a fan of the work... like, I want to hammer home that, like, Lovecraft was a massive racist and a definite piece of shit.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
They're an embarrassment. But, you know, I feel like it's important to go that extra mile to, like, establish that. And it's one of those things where as you go, you realize that the author isn't living up to the principles that they themselves are trying to hold up to a certain extent.
Which is, like most authors, I think, but it's really extreme in cases like that, yeah.
There's a really fascinating... Germaine Greer wrote a thing about, like, being looked up to... An anecdote about a trans person being really nice and her being like, oh, what's this? It was horrible.
Yeah.
And just, like, yeah.
I read that bit, yeah.
Yeah. And the thing that always amazed me about that was that there was a point where, to a trans person, Germaine Greer said something important and valuable. And
right,
then,
that a trans woman, like, resonated with.
Yeah. And they went, you know, and so there was this brief moment where they said something that actually, they said something true and then, like, immediately veered off into just being, like, they got their own point so wrong, if that makes sense. Like, it's...
Yeah. Right,
yeah.
Well, our case of, like, them not... It's a slightly different case, but, like, there's cases where artists have no idea why their stuff is good.
Yeah, so... It's the same thing with, like, with Lovecraft, where, like, one of the points I'm going to argue in this, which might be going a bit too far, is The Shape of Water is like a thoroughly like progressive anti-racist story. That point is pretty explicit, but it's based in some level on a story that was essentially about the horrors of race mixing, and the question is, like, so why is that story inspirational to people if that's its core element? And the answer is because it's actually about feeling like an outsider from society. And so people who feel that way empathize with the story, even though if you dig deep enough, it's like, oh, no, this man was very bad. Like,
well, that's a little like kind of queer coding things, right? Where, you know, villainous characters will be coded as queer, and then queer people end up identifying with the villain just because they recognize themselves in this character, and then they'll kind of like rewrite the character in their head to be like, well, this the way the story is told is just this character being maligned by the storyteller, right?
Like that's basically.
Like, so, I think like Matilda. Like, I always think like that the Trunchbull must actually not be that bad. Like, clearly this is like some kind of unfair account of things, right?
Yeah, that's how a child would see, you know, a slightly bossy person or something. I want the Trunchbull to step on me.
Right.
Make me eat a chocolate cake. What a horrible punishment. She makes you eat a cake. I've actually I wanted to work in a cake shop for a while, so I got into this period. Was like, I'm gonna make beautiful cakes, and I got obsessed with making miniature versions of the cake from Matilda.
Really? I didn't know you had a baking stage.
Yeah, I like there's like wedding cake shop in Chester that I always thought was really cool, and I was like, I want to work there. I'm gonna make a portfolio of cakes.
Oh my god! Can you please make me one of those?
I could try.
Like, I want one of those. Like, what was it? Her blood, sweat, and tears went into this cake, and then like I would always imagine the taste of like literal blood, sweat, and tears, and I'd be like, it's kind of but the chocolate and like the sweat would add that kind of saltiness. I don't know. Seems kind of good still.
The big trick was Greek yogurt, or as some people who would argue on the website would call it Turkish yogurt. There's an argument over who invented that yogurt.
Of course there is. Yeah. Wait, so you use that in the cake?
Yeah. It's it makes it sort of more spongy and foamy than cake normally is, which is kind of dry usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good little tip.
Yeah, so there was like a short period in my life where that was what I was doing, and then I was like, actually, I'm gonna make this video about Fallout 3.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So you're doing that like while making YouTube videos?
Yeah, like that was what I was like. I need another career opportunity because who knows if this YouTube thing is a good idea. I'm gonna study this cake stuff, and then like I remember like I wrote some of the video, like the part that really I thought was like, oh, this video is finally taking shape, while I was at a friend's house in Wales visiting them with my cakes.
That's so funny. Well, I mean, I'm kind of the same way because like, there was a period where I was like, it didn't really occur to me that YouTube was going to be a full-time job. Because like how that was proposed, like who, because at the time like Patreon wasn't so big, and so in order for YouTube to be your full-time job, you had to be like getting millions of views. And I was like, look, there's not a chance that millions of people are going to watch my. I mean, at the time, like what I thought was weird cross-dressing social justice nonsense, and like, I guess, well, so I was still making YouTube videos and like driving Lyfts and like working as a legal assistant and just doing little shit like that.
Yeah, you still have the Lyft sticker on your car.
I do. I kind of like it there because it's good to have a Lyft sticker on your car because you can double park wherever, and it's just like, oh, I'm waiting for a passenger.
Amazing.
Yeah. Oh man, it's weird to think how short a time it's been since like the part of YouTube we're on has just radically changed. Like, I mean, I was just looking at my channel. All the related channels to my channel are channels I like. Like,
like when did that happen? Did the algorithm unbreak, or did we just become popular enough that like there's been a tip?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's been a tip. Like, my videos, my last couple of videos have gotten more views than Blair White's last couple of videos. I can't believe it. Like,
wow.
Yeah, like, and like, it's satisfying, really. in cases like that, where like, it seemed, a year and a half ago, it seemed like we were just hopeless underdogs.
Yeah, it did seem a bit like that, and so now we have to like find a way to like shift out from the early self-perception of being an underdog and into future kings and queens.
Yeah, well, that's exactly that. Because on this website, you have to stay agile or you don't last long. And I think that's like, looking at our predecessors, like a lot of what they did was they got really complacent and they started making the same shit again and again and again. And I'm very conscious about the fact that like it would be quite easy for me to just keep doing the same kind of video again and again and again. But that if I do that, it's not always gonna. It's not going to be interesting. It's not going to be relevant after a while, and I'm going to be replaced by people who are, keeping up with the times and keeping up with, new topics and new styles. So, I want to think about how to stay agile and how to keep it fresh.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
I'm mostly thinking about anime nowadays. So.
Oh yeah, that's a new direction to go in.
Yeah.
But there's a very robust anime YouTube community.
There is, yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Mother's Basement is a anime YouTuber who has just absolutely exploded in the last like to the point where as you grow faster. That's just kind of how YouTube stuff works.
Yes. Yeah.
But they like were celebrating 400,000 or 500, I forget, like a number of 100,000 subs, and like, wow, it took a year to get here from the last milestone, and then like within a month another 100,000 had happened. Like it just goes. Super Patch Wolf is amazing. I have to shout them out though because they did a shout out to me before I was like a thing. So
yeah, I mean, when I first subscribed to your channel, you had, I think, 11,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And you had just made the virtue signaling video, which was the first one I saw. And I love that video. And I remember like seeing you get up to like 40,000. I was like, wow, 40,000. And then like you had 100K. And then like I checked back like what felt like not much longer later, and you were at 200K.
Yeah. That Sherlock video made my channel like more than doubled the amount of subs that I had, and it's bizarre.
I had not quite that, but like a significant boost from that Jordan Peterson video. Like I got like 25,000 subscribers in a few weeks.
Also, your subs are like worth more than mine, though. I think because I do stuff that's about games and media, and like there's a gorillion people out there who watch stuff about anime or whatever. Whereas there aren't that many people who specifically do the political stuff we do. So
it's a smaller market, if you to think in those terms. Like,
so I think you're definitely way more popular than me with like people who matter.
I don't know if that's true.
Frankly.
I don't know if that's true, but I have managed to convince a few journalists to write about me.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah, like when you're written about in a piece, it's like meet the leftist YouTuber who's destroying the alt-right, saving the world, and then when I'm mentioned, it's like in a top 50 videos about video games, one of them is like, this guy talked for an hour and a half about Bloodborne. What the fuck?
But like, I worry though about like when a journalist writes an article about me and they're like, ContraPoints is the hero the world needs. I'm like, no, please don't say that. Please don't say that. Because like I know how public opinion works now, and like if you're a national treasure 1 week, like in a couple weeks you're gonna be a national disgrace, and it's worrying a little bit to be so cheer led. I don't know.
I didn't know who Chris Hardwick was until like today.
Who's that?
Or, the very I think they got famous because they were on like a Walking Dead podcast or something that was big. I think it was called Talking Dead or something, and it turns out that they're just a massive piece of shit.
Oh.
And I found out about them
I don't know who they are.
through the scandal. That's like how I learned about them. So.
Yeah.
The process is accelerating.
Yeah, that worries me too. Is that like the thing I'm going to be most famous for is the scandal, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I mean, some people do, and people do that on purpose, right? Like IHOB.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. I thought it was odd that so many people seem to be taking that at face value.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, they know there'll be a complete laughingstock about it. But a lot of people have already eaten a burger there now.
Right. It was very clearly a deliberately bad marketing ploy that people would talk about how bad it was, and it would just generate an immense amount of conversation, which could then, and they did it sort of responsibly, right? There was no like racism or anything like, oh god, that would be the bottom, right? Like, so a corporation like actually like does something racist on purpose to get people to talk about this scandal.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
I guarantee that's going to happen in the next year or two.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely reaching the point where, like, whenever I work with someone, I basically have to give them a list of all my crimes so they know what, like, they know what weird messages they'll get sent from people who like, are being really weird. I'm at the point now where, like, I've had to occasionally, like, should I, like, call the cops? Like, is this, like, I haven't done that yet, but I'm reaching the point where it's like, is that what you're supposed to do when someone says this to you? But,
right.
Yeah, but...
Oh my god. Yeah, I know a lot of people, honestly, who work online who the first thing they say when you meet them is like, okay, here's a list of things that people will say about me. It's very common. It's very common.
Yeah. I spent so long arguing on Cinema Discusso on Something Awful that I've made several, like, dyed-in-the-wool enemies for life who, like, send me like, you're still the person who argued about Man of Steel for thousands of words. Like, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I believe all those things still, but I'm hopefully less of a dick about it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I have a long history on the internet, and I've done some things that I'm not super proud of. Like, so I rarely really have to deal with it these days. But I'm always aware that, like, at some point it's probably going to be brought up that in 2010 or whatever, like, I held shitty opinions.
Yeah.
I don't know how I don't know whether that's going to happen or not, but, like, I have my head, like, I'm sort of prepared for how to discuss that if it happens.
Yeah, I think a good sign that, like, the cool thing to, I guess, notice is that 3 Arrows only really started recently, and they're already like 40,000.
Yes, right. No, that would never have happened 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I do kind of miss. It's a shame that all of Garrett's videos are straight up gone, because it would be cool if they were still around, at least. Because there were some I'd never got around to seeing, and then they're all gone. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens. Like, there's a high rate of attrition around here too.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
It's very difficult.
Yeah.
Like,
I think we said this at the last VidCon, like, where a group that, like, cares about people's feelings and about not being a dick in ways that, like, make it very hard to, it's a lot. The community that defines itself by being aggressive and being able to say anything is gonna, have less trouble with this. So.
Yeah, they're gonna have less trouble with Then, like, because in some senses people are right when they say, like, we are representing ourselves in some sense as, like, people who are bringers of, like, political. We're telling people we're acting in some sense as, like, somewhat authoritative on matters of politics and ethics, which causes the standard to be very, very high. And I think we both want to meet it, but
I think I've found my solution is I'm going to talk more about media and use that as a way of looking at these problems, because I feel more comfortable talking about them when I'm not going, here's me as the authority on this. Like, the Soy Boy video was kind of fun to do because I could just go, look, I don't know this, let's talk about the science, and also I ate a bunch of soy and I'm fine. I hate going, like, I'm an authority on this issue, because I'm not very clever. The best I know, the thing that I know most is how little I know, so I can then look up someone who might.
Yeah, I've tried to deal with that same issue by writing videos where there are dialogues between fictional characters.
Yeah.
That's where,
a great
like,
solution.
I actually don't really know what to do about this thing, but it's something that I'm thinking about again and again. I'm sort of going over and over, and so instead of telling everyone what to think, I just, like, here's what this conversation looks like to me, and there it is. Like, what do we think about that? It's more of a question than an answer.
Yeah, and then, like, you open up a space where people can disagree with you by disagreeing with what one character says. Not just in the sense of, like, I think that character's wrong, but in the sense of, I think that character would have said something else. That's a fun dialogue.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
So someone in the chat just said so crates. I think that's funny.
So crates. Yeah.
That was the fun thing to do with like, especially with the Bill Nye stuff, was I got to just go. I just got to look at what Bill Nye actually said and read it out, and
Right.
just refer to other things. I didn't have to. But at that point, like, there aren't that many topics you can do that with before it becomes clear that you should just let them do the talking. So.
Yeah.
At that point,
well,
I don't know how.
With that, you
how
were
that
kind
would
of
work.
you were dealing with like a very consistent pattern of straw manning, basically, and so you would like look at what he said, you look at what these buffoons had claimed he had said,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's like you've I think been very effective at looking at like examples of people who are doing kind of right-wing discourse on YouTube and just like revealing how empty of any kind of thought it is.
Yeah, I my favorite thing that I did in that video that I feel was like something I in particular noticed was a really tiny thing. Like my contribution really to any of that was just like, I looked up Derek Sunblack Guy's that's his YouTube name, Twitter feed, and was like, they tweeted about Bill Nye like 2 minutes after Ian Miles Chong tweeted a deliberate falsehood that would have been on their feed because they follow him. So it's like, oh, I figured it out. I figured out, where the like onboarding point for this falsehood was, and
it's literally just an echo of Ian Miles Chong, right?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's really the bottom of the barrel. When you're imitating Ian Miles Chong.
Yeah. Oh no, I believed a lie. I better sift through this footage looking for something to prove me right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's.
This is fun. So did you end up playing Skyrim?
No, well, a little bit, but I'm just not good enough at the computers to make it work. I just couldn't really get it to work with OBS properly, and it wasn't letting me save.
Skyrim does not work particularly well.
It doesn't work.
Experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing I tend to do is I install so many mods at once, and then you open it, and it plays like the opening like 2 or 3 drum beats, and then it crashes.
Yeah.
Like it keeps doing that. It's awful. So
like, I've been talking about doing a Skyrim stream for like 1.5 years now, and it's never happened because I can never get it to work.
Yeah. Like with no mods, it's a little bit easier, but it's still hard. There was a time where like I just installed like a random smattering of every mod I could possibly find, and just like, and for a while the largest folder in that like file structure was sex mod or sex lab / werewolf. Like that was just a massive folder for some reason, and I don't know why or what was in it. I don't know if there were HD 4K textures or models or what, but it was. And it wouldn't even run, so I never got to see what was in there. So.
Yeah, that's oh my gosh. I've never really played Skyrim. I know your take on it is that it's bad. A lot of people's take seems to be that it's bad lately.
It's yeah, it's one of those things where it was really influential, that and Oblivion and Fallout 3, and people are coming around on like, oh, it was like formative, but it was bad.
Yeah. I never really played it. When I was much younger, I used to play those games. Like I played Morrowind a lot when I was like a teenager, but I never really played Skyrim.
Yeah, I was like very much like I got more into the Stalker series, which came out kind of around the same time. They were good. And they were a lot more Fallout-y than Fallout 3 even. A lot more post-apocalyptic and stuff. They were cool.
Yeah, Morrowind is... I just think Morrowind is a great game, although I think it's the kind of thing where, like, if you didn't get into it in the early 2000s, like, it's not going to happen now.
Yeah, it's really hard to go back. I've tried playing Morrowind a couple times and never got into it. So I think there are mods that make it work a little better, but...
Yeah. I think one of the issues is that people just expect like basic shit like the combat system to work, and in Morrowind it just doesn't.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, for probably most people, kind of a deal breaker.
Yeah, like it just rolls a dice when you swing a sword at someone's face, and it's like, oh no, that missed.
It literally rolls dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll just be jabbing a knife straight into the face of a person, and it's just nope, doesn't count because you missed.
Oh god. And now I'm looking up the people who made Stalker. The whole company was a nightmare, and at one point, half the people who worked for it quit and started a new company that made the Metro game series. And also, then like the people who made Stalker fell apart and started a new company and are trying to make an early access, free-to-play first-person shooter online game. It's weird. And I don't know if it is officially out yet or not. I think it's still in beta. Whatever. Weird games.
I really should play more games. I don't play, to be honest, I barely play games at all. I was being called a fake gamer girl on stream. I'm not even a fake gamer girl. I'm not even trying. I just, you always only have so many, you have time for so many things.
Yeah, I've not had any of the time I wish I had. I mean, at most, all I've really done today is write a bunch of notes and watch an episode of Columbo, and that's about it.
Yeah. God, it's so hard to, like, it gets harder to, because I feel like as I get further along with YouTube, I want to keep making every video better, so I need to put more time into it, but also, like, there are more people who want to talk to me about, like, there's more people who want to get in touch with me and, like, do things, and so I feel like I spend so much of my life, like, trying to catch up with emails and messages, and I'm still just ghosting everyone all the time. I feel terrible.
Oh yeah, I've just now remembered about 3, like, critical messages I've gotten forgotten to reply to.
Right.
Oh.
Do you want to accept this award? Like, oops.
Yeah, like, Channel Frederator offered me money to write something for them, and I was like, yeah, and then they were like, okay, so do you want to, like, sign it or do what is the, and I just didn't reply. So now I need to look that up. I'm sorry, Jesse, if you're watching.
I do that all the time. It's so bad.
Yeah.
But, like, I just don't like. I think there's maybe a problem where that people, like, and who do online, like, very public online stuff like this, we actually need, like, social media secretaries or something. Like, we need to hire people, but I don't know how to do that, or, like, is that a thing? Like,
yeah, that's definitely true. One of the like messages in my unread message list comes from someone who has since died. So now I like can't bring myself to answer it to read it because I know I can't answer it. It's awful.
Yeah. Oh no.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I think they were offering to put me in touch with Rihanna Pratchett, which I now can't do. I can't reach out and be like, hey, we had a mutual friend. Like, no.
Yeah, bro. I think that is a burned bridge.
Yeah. There we go. That's life. Rihanna Pratchett wrote the plot of the first Mirror's Edge game, which I really liked, and I've always kind of wanted to ask about that and what it was like working on that, because they made a sequel that was also a remake or like a different thing, and she wasn't involved, and I was just really curious what happened there. It's a weird game because, like, it feels like they designed all the levels and made them all and then hired a writer afterwards. So the plot is very hard to. It feels like it was a challenge to make.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I have not played these games.
They're games about running. You deliver letters by running along walls in a like future society with police state stuff, and I think it's about something. I don't know.
That's an interesting thing that's happened in the last 5 years. Is that games are now about things.
Yeah,
I guess they were always about things.
Genuinely
but, like,
new concept, yeah.
But, like, it's being talked about more.
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of the reason for the whole, like, SJWs or ruining games things is, like, people are treating it seriously now, and people don't like it being serious, thought about seriously.
Yeah, games are, like, about things now. It's weird. God, I've just been rereading all of David Cage's comments about Detroit Become Human, which, by the way, it should have been called Detroit Beyond Human, but he'd already called his previous game Beyond, whatever, and it's like this game isn't about anything. It's just some stuff and about how robots would be cool, and then like the actual game has you can quote Martin Luther King at people. It's just fucking god damn it. It's
Oh no. Yeah, it sounds bad.
I'm sorry. I'm starting to fall asleep.
Are you fading? I'm surprised you've made it this far.
It's 7:45 a.m. When I write, I get into a kind of funk where I just keep going. And
you're a madman.
Yes. I've lost. To be fair, I did just get back from America, so I'm still.
True. So you're still a little bit on our time. Although
yeah,
it's not like early over here. It's 2:45.
Yeah, like when I got back from Australia, I had the most productive jet lag. I was going to bed at like 9:30, waking up at 5. It was great.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's like the only times in my life I am productive is like jet lag productivity. So in super chats, can you talk about insomnia in the YouTube leftist community? Well, it's rampant.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Yeah, I had legit major insomnia in high school. Yeah, it was awful.
I do too. I mean, you look at a screen all day, you don't have to wake up for anything. Like, there's no way that you're waking up on time, and like, yeah, it's an interesting existence.
It's definitely that. I think there's a book that I've written that I'm not going to say the name of in case it's somehow possible to find a copy of it still. I'm pretty sure you can't. It just says you can on Amazon, but if you try and buy it, it doesn't give it to you. I wrote a whole book in like a month because I was so like I couldn't sleep.
Oh my gosh.
And it's awful, but you know. And it was bad. Oh, good. Currently unavailable. Okay, good. Safe.
Yeah, when I'm editing videos, that's where it just goes to absolute hell. Like, I will like get up. I'll go to the corner store to get coffee and like bagels, and then I will just edit for like in these like 16-hour binges.
Yeah.
No matter what time it is, and so I'll just get. And then it ruins my sleep schedule because I get into these ridiculous, like I'm going to bed at like 9 a.m. and waking up at, or like, have you ever gotten into one of these like patterns where you have to sleep twice a day? Like the only way you can sleep is between like 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. and then again from noon to 4 p.m. Like, I've gotten in these ridiculous patterns.
I installed an app that sort of changes the color temperature of your screen when it's dark, so you get tired in the evenings because the blue light isn't there. Yeah, Flux. But then one day I woke up and looked at my video and was like, why is my face orange? Oh, I color balanced it when Flux was on.
No. Yeah.
But I think I probably published the video anyway because I'm awful, but whatever.
Yeah. No, you can't do that on your editing computer.
Yeah. You have to burn your eyes all day.
You have to burn your eyes all day, otherwise it'll mess up your color grading.
Yeah. Oh, everyone in the UK is currently mad at Conservative MP Christopher Chope, who has basically there was a bid to make taking pictures secretly up people's skirts a criminal offense, which it should be, and he was like, no, we're going to block this. So
that's
he's
interesting. Like that's an interesting hill to die on.
Yeah, so now people are calling him Peeping Tom Chope. That's good. I love this. There's now a guy whose thing is he blocked upskirting legislation. What the fuck?
Who would even like even if you are that guy, who would want to be that guy like publicly? Like
yeah.
I don't understand that.
Guy. Yeah.
I don't understand that. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna be the one who I shall be the one who defends the upskirt, the candid upskirt. That's the guy I want to be. Like,
I finally found my hill.
This is my hill. Yeah, that's bizarre.
Yeah.
Although I'm not even surprised at this point. Like the stuff that, God, this country is so bad.
Yeah.
It's awful. Like you just watch on the news every day the most horrific shit going on, and like you don't know what to do. Like, am I just gonna sit here watching this happen? I guess, because I don't know what to do. No one knows what to do.
Yeah, and like, I mean, I want to be like, oh, the world's just getting better, but the media has to fixate on bad stuff so you keep watching. But also, like,
true.
stuff is bad. So
yeah, there's very bad things happening. Like,
it's still bad.
Yeah, it's still very bad. And like, I mean, it was bad shit because like, of course, there's bad things happening, but like, right now there's like, my country is doing things that are really, really bad, and like, you can't help not feeling some kind of responsibility. Because like you're in this country and like you're a citizen, but yeah, it's I don't know.
Yeah, and that's why when we finally overthrow America, we will prosecute all Americans for every individual crime committed by the government.
Yeah. Because
they lived in this country.
Yeah. Well, there might be a record. There probably should be.
Yeah, well, the ICE should definitely be prosecuted.
Oh yeah, like abolish ICE is not enough. Like it should be prosecute ICE. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like at this point, it's like
it's obscene.
It's obscene. Yeah, it's a violation of human rights.
It's like incredibly hard to like even talk about.
I know
the scope of it.
I know.
Like, even saying I'm angry about it is like, it's not even enough to just be angry. It's
no,
I can't. It's terrible in scope. Like, you know, a lot of countries have done some pretty bad stuff, but having a special bus specifically for deporting babies,
it's
what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like you just kind of gawk at it. Like, how could this be happening? Yeah,
it defies my comprehension.
And then at the same time, you have this idiot, Trump, is meeting in North Korea and talking about how great the dictator is. Like,
yeah. I mean, there was that fairly, like, funny but also kind of shocking clip of Trump saying something just utterly ridiculous, and then the camera moves over to Kim, and it's just like, and it's not. It's I'm getting the names mixed up. It kind of moves over to the North Korean dictator.
Kim Jong-un.
My mind is going. Kim Jong-un. Yeah, that's it. I got his name wrong. And it's like a scene from Curb Your Enthusiasm, but it's real, and they're the two most dangerous people in the world, basically. It's just.
And it shows up on your screen like any other TV. I think it's part of it, right? That's how you find out about it.
Yeah, it's real and it happens.
But it's real and it happened, yeah. And so it's hard, but it's like there's sort of part of your psychology that just won't even believe that.
Yeah. I don't understand it. But, you know, at this point we're 2 years in, it's just, you know, 2 more years.
Yeah. And
maybe 2 more years.
Hope that, you know,
and then,
a leader shows up and that the country doesn't fail us again.
Oh God, yeah, I was about to jokingly front that last Kennedy who, you know, accidentally voted for the nukes thing.
Right.
Did you see that? And they're like, oh yes, I accidentally voted for this.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up now. Okay. What's his name? Here we go. You're right. Meant to vote yes. It was an honest mistake on my part. This is a quote from Representative Joe Kennedy. Someone asked why he voted with Republicans to give Donald Trump more nuclear weapons, and he replied, "You're right. Meant to vote yes. It was a mistake on my part. There is no need for these weapons." Oops. What? What?
That is like, it's literally Dr. Strangelove. Like, it's like that level of preposterous incompetence with apocalyptic technology.
Yeah, and like how, and by the way, you can like change your vote. You have like a week to like go, oops, and they didn't. So it's not. It's also a lie.
It's a lie. Yeah.
Incompetent. It's that's the best you can do is
That's
my
the best
bad.
like, oh, it was simply a mistake.
Yeah, and but luckily he probably won't win because so far the only person who's gonna vote for him is Movie Bob. So.
Right.
Oh God, that's the last in a long political dynasty.
Yeah. This is how democracy dies, with thunderous applause. Yeah, good prequel meme.
That's a good line, actually. I like that line because people say like, "Oh, it's the smartest line," but actually, like, it's the worst line because, or it's like, it has the opposite meaning of what's intended. Where people are like, "Oh, it's a pithy comment," but actually, it's Padme. The point is that all Padme can do is wait until fascism begins and then say, "Oh, I guess fascism was bad," when she could have seen this coming and had decades to.
Yeah.
It's it's like when when a Democrat tweets, "Ha ha ha, I can't believe the world's gonna die." It's like you were
It's
here
like,
for all of this.
how did this happen? Right. Oh God.
I can't believe that 20 years after the Super Predators thing that things got worse.
I know.
How could we have seen something?
I know. It's like I saw someone like there was this screenshot of CNN that was going around on Twitter that was like it was like a basketball player on the screen and it was discussing Trump's meeting with Kim Jong-un and it was like can you imagine seeing that 20 years ago? Like
yeah,
just what dystopian situation you would have to imagine for that to be possible.
Yeah. People have joked about President Trump, but it was the point. Well, it wasn't a prediction; it was a joke. It was not intended to be a prediction, and the fact it is.
It was like this is like literally a parody, a complete ludicrous exaggeration of the trends of the day. It's like, well, now we're here. We've literally exaggerated those trends to the point of parody, and we're living in this horrible parody.
Oh God, yeah. Well, it's the same. That how did we get here thing? Like, oh no, he wants to build a wall. That would cost billions and be a terrible thing to do. Oh, by the way, half of us voted for the fucking fence that's there now.
Right. Yeah, I remember the fence going up. That was a big thing in the Bush era.
Yeah, and then there was, I think Bush established ICE, and then Obama did the opposite of stop them.
Yeah, Obama didn't really. If you look back on it, Obama was on immigration not any better than Bush. Like.
Yeah, and then what?
And no one paid attention to that. I didn't pay attention to that.
That's the thing that worries me about a lot of Democrat voters is they appear to like almost be pro a lot of the things that I think are bad.
Yeah.
But with the precondition that, well, as long as someone really good has them, as long as the good guy has the drones and ICE, then maybe it'll be okay. And that's a bit of a worrying attitude in a democracy.
Yeah, because if you've decided that's okay, then it's very easy to switch to flip it over to someone who you don't like is going to be in charge of that same thing. And like, I mean, also it shouldn't be happening in the first place, but it was easy to sort of think like, well, Obama's in charge. How bad could it be? Like, it was too easy to think that.
Yeah, it was very easy to be complacent in the era of Obama. It was very much like, oh, yeah. And that was kind of what I think a lot of people were wishing for was Clinton gets in and then we don't have to think too hard about what's happening. There's a lot less complacency now. Now that the world is on fire.
Yeah.
So that's a silver lining. No, it's awful. It's so terrible.
Here's me noticing Vincent in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's. I agree that one thing that's sort of weird about, and no, it's not good about Trump, but one product of Trump is that it's like, it's put into like very stark relief that shit is very, very bad.
Yeah, like it's not a good thing because it was an incredible, like, it almost was really bad, but Trump is so off his rocker. I'm not sure if that's if that's the correct term. That Kim Jong-un went, we need to sue for peace. We need to start these talks now, and like that's not a good thing because, but I'm glad that that's kind of remotely happening at all.
Yes, if not for the right reasons.
Yeah, not for the right reasons at all, but
right.
If I don't know, if made peace with North Korea, that's not the worst thing that can happen.
Yes.
It's not the worst outcome of the things that Trump has done.
Yes.
It could have been a lot worse.
It could be
glad
worse.
That it didn't get worse.
We haven't started a major war.
Well, yeah, another one.
Well, another one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've started a major war. I don't know if we want to count that as good, but it's less terrible than it could be, and often has been.
Less than worst.
Yeah, it's less than the worst thing. Well.
Thank you, by the way, Vincent. Speaking of Edinburgh stuff, I think there's a comedy festival now, the Fringe Festival. I think that's all this month, and I should probably go to it because my friends are there and they asked me to go. But I also need to finish a video. It's been so long.
It has been so long.
Wait, Ace Jenny in the chat has asked who Nat is talking to. Ace Jenny, you have been a patron of mine. You know who I am. What's happened?
Ace Jenny, how could you?
I've fallen so far.
I'm sure they'll realize it in a second.
I've been taken.
You've been taken. Just so you get taken.
I don't know how that became a thing, but I'm so glad it did.
Oh, the taken thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a joke that Kat and Jenny had in New York.
Oh, Ace the Degenerate, hi in the chat. I know you're Acelin. Ace Jenny is someone else who I know I know was a patron at some point.
Oh, there
I
they
forgot
are.
how you sounded like. Jenny, I have a very specific voice. I deliberately talk like
yes,
this.
It is very distinctive.
To build my brand. I normally talk with an Irish accent now. No, unfortunately, I'm stuck like this.
How about you trolling? Asking if I'm talking to Sean?
I know, I'm Sean.
Oh god, yeah, this was happening with Theron. You did it with Theron.
By the way, today is Sean's birthday.
Oh shit.
I almost I was gonna buy a present for Sean and drive to his house and just give it to him, but then decided not to, and my present to him is me not doing that. The present was I was going to buy several of the largest posters for the film Sherlock Gnomes, which we've seen the trailer for numerous times, and it's incredibly upsetting. And there's pictures of us in the theater with our heads in our hands trying to not watch it, like someone took that picture of us. And I wanted to give him several of that poster framed and just drive down with them, but I decided not to. So.
Well, I'm sure he'll appreciate the lack of a gesture.
That's what I did at like midnight. I messaged him saying, "Happy birthday." As a present, I chose not to do this.
It's very kind of you.
So we're even.
Alright. Wow. Okay. It's like 8 a.m. Are you?
Yes, I definitely need to go. You know.
I should go too, probably, guys. Oh. Like, it's 3 a.m. here. I'm proud of myself for not ordering a pizza.
Nice.
But I'm probably gonna go snack on something.
I ate an entire box of Tim Tams at some point. I don't know where they came from. But I ate them all, and now I feel bad.
I wish I had some more of that spicy ramen.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Cool.
Alright. Well, I'll have a spicy ramen stream some other time, and
nice.
If I ever get Skyrim to actually work, let's do it. So, thank you everyone in the chat. This was super fun. And thanks H-Bomb for doing this.
Thank you for having me on. Have a great night, everyone.
Yeah. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.